We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He giving. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's Raido, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's Raido, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's Raido, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing it.
Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is true.
Shalom, 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 Israel, shalom, Most High in Christ bless, Most High in Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio. Hey, we got the big dogs in the house.
Big dog. In the beautiful studio, Bishop Yalasabia, Most High in Christ bless.
Hey, shalom, Yeshua, Deacon Malaka.
Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Amaziah.
Captain Real.
Captain Enoch, shalom, shalom.
Yeah, the microphone. Talk into the mic, brother.
Captain Enoch, shalom, shalom, y'all, shalom.
Captain Yuri.
Captain Jeraham.
Hanan, House of Officer Jabez.
Yo, wait.
Yo, come on, I say something.
Yo.
So sorry, I didn't.
Sis.
Officer Carmela.
Yo, sis out of order.
Yo, sis is doing the whole
thing. Go ahead, sis. Who are you?
What the hell is this?
Sister Hadassah, IUIC Detroit.
No,
AKA.
Oh, you gotta say Peekleys.
Sister Hadassah.
That ain't what we called
Come
you.
on,
Right.
what's your name?
AKA.
Sister Pickles.
Yeah. Friend of the show. Listen. Some of y'all that watch faithfully might end up being on the show one day.
One day.
one day.
Just might.
Like Sister Peakley's. She said her name is Sister Hadassah, but we don't know about no.
We don't know what Sister Hadassah from
If they would have
Detroit.
said, Sister Hadassah wants to come to the show and sit in. I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry, who's that? Y'all are mad loud back there, man. Everything all right?
They got a microphone back there.
So the camera's not on? Yo, shout out to the tech team. But hey, as you can see, we got some heavy hitters here. We got the Bible, the Book of Our Fathers in the house.
That's right.
Bishop Yawasop.
That's
We have Lost in Lies with Captain Enoch.
Zoom in on the shirt, man. Zoom in on the shirt.
Zoom in on the shirt, man.
The hurricane.
The hurricane green.
Hurricane Enoch is in the building.
That's gonna be that forever, ain't it? Like, it is what it is.
F5.
That's our main man, Hurricane. So, I want to definitely thank y'all for being on the show. Is this your first time?
Come on, Cap.
Answer the question.
No, sir. No.
So you've been on Patient Saints Radio.
Absolutely.
Before.
Yes.
I know you've been to Atlanta.
Damn.
But have you been on
a few times?
A few?
Come on now.
I don't think he's been in the studio though.
Not in the studio. No, this is my first time in the new setup.
Tell us about the podcast. Tell the people.
Oh
about
the podcast, Lost in Lies podcast, is every Monday, 6 p.m. You know, we've been doing it for a while now, and all praise to the Most High.
How long has it been going now?
You know.
No.
No. I'm messing with Captain Shabaya. It's been like what is wrong with it? It's been like 4 years, something like that.
All praises.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. All praises.
All praises. That's some good stuff right there. Good stuff. Hey, shout out to the Sabbath Day line up.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Round
sir.
of applause, man. Deacon Malachi. Of course, Bishop Nathaniel.
That's right.
Who was at 12?
Captain Zakar. We had
Captain Zakar and
we had
Captain
Captain
Mattathias.
Captain
Mattathias.
Mattathias. Yes, it was
Yes,
9
sir.
a.m. All praises to the Most High. Hey, if y'all listen, if Bishop Nathaniel's class ain't get you fired up in the spirit,
That's right.
dead. I don't know what we gonna do for you.
Right.
We can't do nothing for you.
Jumper
Nothing
cables,
for you.
Cap. Jumper cables.
You said
You got to
what?
go to the Lord about that.
You got to ask the Lord. Lord, help me, help you.
That's right.
Hey, shout out to Captain REA as well.
That's right.
Big Judah.
Big Judah.
Yeah. Welcome
Yeah.
back, Cap. Welcome back, Cap.
Welcome back, Cap.
He just come back yesterday.
Yeah,
just got back
man.
yesterday.
Fresh off the plane.
Yep.
Shout out to Sister Leah, Sister Naama, Thickalisha. Shout out to them as well. I don't know what they doing.
Elisha also. Elisha's traveling.
Oh yeah, Officer Lisha as well. Yes,
Officer
he down there
Lisha.
doing
Shout
the
out
work.
Officer
Yes, sir.
Lisha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Officer Lisha.
Oh, Cap. I have advice against you. When I was
Against
traveling,
who?
y'all ain't shout out me. I was gone and ain't nobody said shout out.
Why? It's not about you.
Nobody thought. Nobody
Dang,
know
bruh.
this. Nobody know that you was
You
gone.
don't
bro.
travel enough, brother.
You're a guest on the show.
Dang.
Now that you
He
gave us this
hasn't, he
information.
hasn't been made permanent yet. He's still on
okay.
probation.
Now
Still
that you
on
gave us
probation.
this information, whenever you out, now we not going to
Now
shout
we
you out.
definitely not going to shout you out. Him and Captain
Since you
Erel.
complaining,
Dang.
Him and Captain
See what I go do,
You
Bishop?
involved in that.
Although it's tarry, wait for it.
Yes,
Yeah, right,
yes,
right,
sir.
right, right,
There you
right,
go. Yes,
right.
sir, Bishop. Wise counsel right there.
How I get lumped in that?
Nah, you still on probation too, bro.
Yo.
yo, y'all on probation.
I don't know who got you a shirt.
Y'all pictures up there? Are they pictures
Yo,
up
Captain
there?
Erel.
Yes.
Remember, Captain Erel the frame was a
The
plant.
flower.
It was a
The
plant.
flower pot.
I was a seed growing. The seed growing.
I like that.
Word.
Righteous seed, bro.
So, just real quick, as you see, Sister Pickleys is on the show. If you ever wanted to stop by the PSR and possibly be on the show, give a thumbs up in the chat. Give a thumbs up in the chat. Share it, share the feed, share the feed. If you would like to be on Patient Saints Radio, co-hosting, like Sister Pickleys,
That's hard.
give a thumbs up in the chat. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, shit.
Come on. Let me see.
Let's go.
Nobody want to sit in the hot seat. So you tell me, Sister Pickleys is more brave than all of y'all?
No thumbs up, Cap. I only see one. I see one.
With a man, you the only one used to
There's
zoom
one.
in and everything.
Yeah, she zoom. We tell her to zoom in. She the only one that zoom in.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's why y'all ain't made it nowhere.
See that? All right, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Y'all coming around.
Delayed. That's all it
It was a delay.
That's
A
all.
little bit. Okay. All praises. All praises. Hey, D, Bishop, what's going on? What's up, man?
Oh, not much, man. Not much.
Yo, I don't know what they put in my coffee this morning. Spiked it. They
What?
spiked it.
What? It's got you. Got the juju beans in you.
Say that again,
You
Bishop.
got the what they call the Mexican juju beans.
There's something jumping in there.
Yeah.
It's the Mexican jumping beans. Something. It's something. And then it's the no sleep, the 25 hours right now.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah,
Straight
I'm
endorphins.
straight delirious right now. So, excuse me.
Here we go.
But as you listen, we might as well get started because there's a lot to cover. There's a lot. So like I said, make sure y'all share the feed. And here's something I definitely we all have to implore Israel. Make sure we're praying one for another.
Yes, sir.
All right? Israel, we can't say this enough. Psalms 55, we tell brothers and sisters to always pray at least 3 times a day. We implore you to fast. We have the congregational fast bi-weekly. We have other fasts that we ask about. Make sure we're doing it because the fervent prayers of the righteous availeth much. Always remember that. We petition to the Lord for various things like the sick among us, the low in spirit, for increase of faith, for doors of utterances to be opened up, for new heights, for I take IUIC to new heights to do new things, go into uncharted territories and protect us in the process. It's a lot that we need to go to the Lord about. So make sure we are doing just that. All right, Israel? So can we read that in Psalms real quick, please?
Yes, sir. The book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 17.
Read.
Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice.
Wait. And what?
And he shall hear my voice.
Now, that sounds pretty definitive to me.
Right.
Saying what? If you do your part, the Lord is going to hearken into to the efforts that you're putting in to call unto him, because he is our first responder. He is our last hope. Every bit that we would ever need is in the Lord. He's telling us to go to him, So make sure, brothers, sisters, y'all are doing that on a regular basis, praying for the sick among us, praying for our people, praying for deliverance, praying for the destruction of the enemies, the heathens. Make sure you keep doing that, all right? Because the Lord will answer. All right. All praises. All right. Well, we starting with Officer Uzziah. We got a lot. I'm sorry?
No witty, never mind.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
No, I got one right here, Cat. We good, because it's over the, you know what I'm saying? We the doo-wops, you know what I'm saying?
Doo-wop.
Pips. The shoebop pit dudes.
The PSR and the menorahs.
Pit prophets.
The men auras.
Uzziah, what
Wow.
we doing?
Wow. That was.
You said IDL?
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Yeah, I was just really tripping on what Officer Carmella just said.
That was crazy.
That was nasty work.
Man, pause.
He said we are the men auras.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wait.
What you mean? What did you mean
I
by
don't-
that?
What's pause about that?
I don't know.
What'd he
I
say?
don't
I'm
know.
a man and I
it
got
just-
aura.
Cap, what'd he say?
I don't know, man.
Wait.
men
I'm
aura.
a man with aura. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Just
Hey, all right.
Aura. Y'all see y'all oral. Y'all on something
Oral.
else. Y'all on some other kind of time.
it was just too close. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was.
I'm sorry.
Y'all pushing for that.
That's what happens when you sharing a mic.
Hey, Yuri, he was including you in that too, though.
Whoa.
You were included.
Whoa. They sharing the what?
Something is in my coffee, y'all. I'm
that
sorry.
coffee is insane. I don't. Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Y'all sharing the mic?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nobody wants to talk anymore. He's like, nah, you got it, bro.
Is it MIC?
Damn.
All right.
That's terrible.
What we
So,
doing, Uzziah?
let's start with the actual the staircase situation. Start with all of that. Let's see. No, that's the okay, not that. Play it. Nope. Not This Is Why. The actual. It was 2-part strike. I think it was CNN. And okay, thank you.
Got breaking news out of Gaza. An airstrike at a hospital has killed at least 19 people, including 4 journalists. That's according to Palestinian health officials. One of the journalists killed was a freelancer who had been working for the Associated Press. Al Jazeera and Reuters have also confirmed their journalists and freelancers died in the strike. Israel's defense forces responded to the reports, announcing plans to conduct an initial inquiry as soon as possible. It adds, the IDF regrets
The criminals
any
stop.
harm.
Can you turn this down, please? It's crazy how the criminals investigated their own self.
Right. You always notice that.
Bring it out.
Right.
Bring it out.
What's supposed to come out of that when they
can't
find
make
themselves
yourself
not
up.
guilty themselves?
They find out. Let's say they find out that maybe a year ago, that squad of Edomite police officers were abusing black people that they arrest, beating them up, stuffing all kind of stuff in their orifices, crazy, and they did an internal investigation. Like, if your department of 5, 6, 7 police officers is doing all type of things to our people, how are you going to conduct the investigation on the people that you bred in your precinct? That doesn't
Y'all
make sense.
trained them.
Cap, no different from when they kill us and omit the damn video and then redact everything in the report. It's like everything you see black highlighter on everything.
Yeah, blacked out.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's like what? 200 so far, 200 something journalists.
Right.
I think they say how many. I think it's this one. They say how many. I don't remember the exact number.
Let me see how many there's.
Hold themselves not guilty.
That's
Get
it right there,
Uzziah.
Cap.
To uninvolved individuals and does not target journalists as such. The IDF acts to mitigate harm to uninvolved individuals as much as possible while maintaining the safety of IDF troops. Jonathan, what more can you add to this?
Yeah, so this is from Reuters just now, a few moments ago. It's a developing story. Things are still fluid, but Reuters also confirms that one of its journalists, a man named Hussam al-Masri, was killed in this strike, but adds this detail. There had been apparently an initial strike at the hospital there, at a hospital in Gaza. Journalists and rescue workers then responded to the scene
to cover it,
to help people, whatever, to check the damage, to see what's going on. And then a second strike came. So that's why these rescue workers and journalists were killed, because they were responding to the hospital. Israel hit it again. That's according to Reuters, which said they had a live stream on the hospital that, of course, then went dark when the strike hits.
So it happened around 10 a.m. this morning, and for context, to give our audience a lay of the land, Nasser Hospital is the largest, the only functioning hospital in the South. And the part of Nasser Hospital that was hit, you guys, is really important. You can see it in the videos. It was a staircase, and the reason this staircase was targeted very clearly is that this is where journalists, since the early days of the war, have gathered to get Wi-Fi signal. We have seen videos they've posted on social media. Our team...
So hold on, wait a minute. She said that this is where the journalists
They
went
know.
to-
They know that's where the
So
journalists are.
that was my
They
point.
clean them on purpose.
So they did it on purpose.
Yes. Yes. And they've been doing it. You remember there was one of the journalists there wiped out the whole family?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
They're
Al
killing them.
Jazeera. Al
Yes.
Jazeera.
They kill them on purpose. bro. Go ahead.
Because those journalists that Deke just made mention of, they said flee to a certain area.
Yes. Right.
It's a designated war-free area, and they bombed it.
Yes.
So Amalek want to control the narrative 100%.
100%. And the reason they killing these journalists is because they want to keep it a secret. The crime they committed, they don't want the crime to come out.
Yes.
Because, bro, they committed some horrible crime, bro. Killing children,
Right.
sniper killing kids, bullet in the head. They don't want the world to see what they're doing. That's why they're killing the journalists.
Deacon, I gotta ask a question. Why is it that they don't want the truth to get out? Let's think about this. Why is it they don't want this truth to get out? Get Genesis, the blessing with Esau. Was it 30?
27?
Yeah, 27,
39.
38, something like that. Start with like 38. And then I want another scripture. I want one in Psalms 9. Let's read that first. That's going to set up what I want to bring out. Because y'all are bringing out, I'm listening to the clip that y'all showed. Is the Amalek, which is the top of the Edomite family.
Right.
And they understand clearly who they are in the Bible. And they understand more about themselves than the rest of the Edomites do. Because they're all Edom. They're all Esau. They're all Edom. But Amalek knows that they are the top of the demons, the synagogue of Satan and all that. They know that that's them. They're number one on the deal. Read that.
The book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 38. Come on. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also.
So Esau wanted a blessing. In other words, he said, well, what gift am I going to get? Go ahead.
Oh, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
So your dwelling, Esau, is going to be the great places, the best places on the planet Earth. But there's a time limit on that thing. That's the beautiful thing about us as compared to the nations. Our time is unlimited.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go through this life, and then we're coming back, Lord willing, that we do what we're supposed to do in the lives that we live. But everlasting life only pertains to the nation of Israel.
Right.
It does not pertain to the other nations. So that's something for us to be mindful of.
Hey,
Okay.
and we don't give a damn how you feel about
Right.
that either.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Bishop.
I ain't even answering them. I'm just going to say what it is. You just
That's
deal
it.
with it.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Read.
And of the dew of heaven from above.
So you're going to get the best places and the dew from the heavens above, the best skies, the best ground,
Right.
the waters, all of that. Go ahead.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
He is the master of disaster, Esau. He is the murder Inc.
The master
The masters of disaster.
Natural born killers.
Natural born
Natural,
killers.
yeah.
All that's his thing. But notice how it said that in order for him to get these things, he has to bring in extreme violence.
Yes.
There's no compassion, none of that, because he's living on borrowed time.
Yes, sir.
So those journalists,
They felt that
not
wrath.
knowing, not really connected with Esau in terms of knowing the complete demonology of them. They are some liberal, the journalists on some liberal thing, and they about to expose the demon actions to the world, which could influence people to turn against them, which would shorten their reign.
Right.
You
They
understand?
don't know what kind of demon they dealing with.
Right, exactly. So by their journalists exposing what the IDF and all them, what
what's
they're
happening.
doing and all of that, it's letting the world know that these are the demons.
Yeah.
And if too many people learn about that, and other nations really learn about that, that's bringing the possibility to shorten their rule.
Right.
So in other words, in their mind, we'll do anything, and we will monitor a hospital, and we will focus our cameras and our surveillance on the place where they're gathering together in the Wi-Fi signal to get the truth out.
And they know they're not Hamas.
Yeah, they know that.
Right.
They know
They're
that.
not Hamas.
Right.
Yeah. Good. Hamas is anybody that in
That
their
they
mind
feel like is Hamas at that time.
Anybody. That's selective. So when the people, when they watched it, the reporters gathered up underneath the steps to get the Wi-Fi signal. They watched it. They said, "Well, I know they're going to gather there." When they gather there, bomb it. And once we kill them, we're going to keep the feed on because we know that first responders are going to respond.
Yes.
Do it
So
again.
just think about how calculated that is. We're
That's
going to
terrorism.
bomb it. Huh? That's terrorism.
terrorism.
They bomb it, then they say, wait
a minute.
Wait.
You know people going to respond.
Give us some time.
Wait till they get in there, then bomb it again.
Damn.
They're doing that because they're looking to completely try their best to last as long as they can in rulership. Give me Psalms 9:17.
The book of
This
Psalms.
is what I was saying earlier in terms of our prosperity on this earth as opposed to theirs. There is no end to us. If we do right. If you do wickedly, yes, you will be dead.
Right.
You'll be wiped out and never to come back again. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 9 and verse 17. The wicked shall be turned into hell.
The wicked. Job 9:24 tells you who the wicked is. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Proverbs 29:2 says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Right.
So the Bible here in Psalm said, the wicked shall be turned into destruction.
Right.
So they're living on borrowed time. They can't go past their own boundaries. God has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So he must do these things.
Facts.
So when these things happen, it's to be expected.
Right, right.
We need to know how to operate in spite of that.
If they didn't do wickedly, we got to ask, are they the wicked?
Right.
Right.
They have to play that role.
They have to be wicked.
They have to do that
The
thing.
border of wicked.
But then, look, with that though, with the war crimes that they doing, because that's all war crimes, right? That's the trick bag that the Lord got them in, though, right? Because when you read Jeremiah 49 and verse, what's that? Verse 20. Read that.
Hey, I'm not even going to use that war. This is people. I don't know.
Not a war.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Using
That
the
is
word
true.
war.
Genocide.
This is not a war.
Right, I agree with that. You're right.
Hey, did I read the rest of Genesis? Did I get to the part where it said, and our sword?
Yes.
Did I get that far? I read that?
That's
Okay,
actually
good.
by the sword. By the
Okay. All right.
What did you call Cap?
Jeremiah 49:20. Real quick. Because you're right, Deacon. It's not a war, but what they're doing is it's getting those other nations. Yes, genocide. But these other nations are going to turn against Amalek for what they're doing, and essentially it's going to bring forth speed things up. Right.
They're trying to prevent that.
Jeremiah 49:20.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 20.
It's a prophecy against Esau as a whole, but watch this.
Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he have taken against Edom, and his purpose that he have purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out.
Read that part again. Read that again.
Surely the least of the flock.
The least of the flock, that is Amalek. That is them over there in our land right now. They're going to draw them out. They're going to cause all this chaos, all this genocide that they're doing. This is going to help bring forth and speed up the war to get us out of here. Right. They're going to draw them. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Read.
Shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate.
You see that? So that's what's happening right now. They dropping bombs. Wait till, like Bishop was saying, wait till they come to heal them or try to save whoever's left and then bomb them again. Right. All these things they're doing is it's drawing out. It's bringing forth the war.
Hey.
So okay.
Go ahead. Somebody was going to
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, thanks God for social media.
Yeah.
Do you know for the first time in history, since 1948, the whole world starts seeing them for exactly who they are.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yep.
And they hate it.
All praise to Most High. The whole world is watching these devils.
Because D, you got to think about it. Look how they've ramped up all the so-called anti-Semitic sympathizers, spearheading all type of laws and legalities,
policies,
all around this same time when they're committing genocide. They in Florida, they want Floridians to have "I stand with Israel" license plates. Remember that?
Yeah.
I stand with Israel. That's going to be everywhere at some point. They're starting it in Florida. So they're going to be able to identify who's not standing with Israel. Y'all see that? They're doing all of these things to sympathize so that no one will speak against the evil that they do. And this is all a culmination of when they begin to do evil to us. When they begin it, because here's the thing, if nobody's saying what's going on in Palestine, nobody's saying anything about it.
Not the apologetics.
You think anybody gonna say nothing when they doing it to us?
Right.
Because they've already been conditioned.
Right.
They've been conditioned to not say anything. So when the heat gets turned up on the prophets of God, guess what? Everybody gonna be quiet.
Hey man, you know what's so heavy about what you said? I want you guys to think, meditate what Cap's saying. You got a people, hundreds of thousands of people die over there, by the way.
Right.
When they say, 40,000, 6,000, that's a lie.
Yep.
Keep in mind how many bodies under those robbers.
Right.
Bring it
They didn't even move them yet.
Yep.
Thousands is dead. Children, some of these kids bullet in their head. The whole world stays silent.
Quiet.
They're killing mad journalists. Journalists, there is laws against killing them.
Right.
Yeah.
On the
There is laws.
Yes, you
convention
can't do
laws.
that. You're not supposed to do that.
They're supposed to do that, bro. They
doesn't bother
bomb.
them.
There is laws against bombing hospitals.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
They bombed
Like
remember,
war crimes and all that.
They said that's the only functioning
Yes.
hospital left in Gaza.
Hey,
In the south.
In the south. Yeah.
give me a favor. There's an article about that. Fact, there's a list. How many hospitals they bomb? How many schools they bomb?
Damn.
How many supermarket? Yes, they bomb. There's a
And
list.
they even bomb safe havens. They
Wow.
tell you to go somewhere and they'll
Yes,
bomb
and-
that area where they told them to go.
And you know they starving them out too right
Yes.
now.
Right.
They starving them as well.
And they want the whole world. Shut up, don't say nothing.
Things are coming to a head. Like what we was talking about earlier. They are at risk of being exposed.
Right.
Just like the Bible says.
They are.
The wicked shall be revealed.
Revealed, yep.
So that right there is causing them to say, yeah, we got war crimes. I mean, laws against bombing hospitals and war. They said, but man, listen, we about to lose it all. To hell with all that.
Yeah.
Right.
We
Well,
bomb,
I'll
we
go.
do
Yep.
whatever. We change the law. We'll
Right.
sell you a hate group. All they just
Yes.
make up stuff to protect the lie.
Yes.
To keep them going
Yep.
as long as they can go. Go ahead,
Right.
Deke, what you
Someone said, instead of I stand with Israelites' play, I stand with the Israelites.
That's right.
Hey, I want to go, if I could go back to Cap's point about when they come against us and how they're staying quiet with Gaza. It's the same. It'll be the same thing because the way they do with us is right now they're in that demonizing mode.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's the same thing they did with us in slavery.
Right.
They demonized us, made us look like animals, and nobody gave a damn what they did to us in chattel slavery. So guess what? It's the same exact thing. They demonize us. You're a hate group. You're a cult. You're misogynistic. You're this. You're that. You're extremist. So when these things do come upon us, guess what? Everybody, all of y'all gonna stay quiet.
You know what you just said, especially when you went back to about what they did to us in slavery and all that. You know, because they have to really focus their mind on the dehumanizing us so that they can justify to the world why they're doing what they're doing. By calling us nigger. We ain't no niggas.
Right.
Yes.
You understand? By calling us outside of what God made us, you're basically saying we have the right to abuse these people, and you put that out there. But you're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for that,
Right.
Because you put your fingers on God's people. You're gonna pay for that.
Right.
Hey, that goes back with was it First Ezra 5 and 73 with the secret plots and the popular persuasions.
Yes.
That's what they doing. Read that real quick. That's what they doing to kind of get that, like we saying, to get everybody to target or come towards us. Nobody will say anything, like we were saying earlier, because of the persuasions, because of the plots and all the secret stuff that they're doing to try to turn the narrative against us. Read that.
The book of First Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 73.
That's crazy. Read that.
And by their secret plots and popular persuasions and commotions, they hindered the finishing of the building.
That's what they do with the secret plots and the popular persuasions. They're going to try to sway the people against us and what we're doing. When you see we got the things that we do in our community, right? We youth violence, all these different things.
Right.
They turn a blind eye to it.
Yeah, community
clean up
outreach.
community, missing persons.
Exactly.
You know, a whole lot of even the things that we do internally, with the marriages,
Exactly.
and fostering relationships, counsels to keep people from divorce and things of that nature. All of those things contribute to a society.
Yes.
Because it keeps people out of jail. It keeps houses together. It keeps kids from running the streets because the parents are all wild and all that. All of these things are beneficial. They are beneficial. But the problem is the society doesn't want that kind of righteousness.
Right.
Because righteousness will bring forth the truth, and it will expose them for being the demons that they are.
Read the first article. The first article.
The
other one.
Yep.
Yes. Read that right quick.
Damn. That's crazy.
Read that right quick.
Reported from United Nations, Gaza war, direct hits on more than 200 schools since Israeli bombing began.
What they're going to make you they're going to try to make you believe is Hamas was in those 200.
Right.
The kids
That's
of
a lot.
Hamas.
The next one, the other one. The other
Who
article.
took, wait. Who took the picture?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Yes,
one
sir.
of them journalists
So
that got
he's a
killed.
so basically they said we got to kill him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoever took
Hey,
the pictures.
because you took that picture
You a
and
target.
exposed this,
Yeah.
I got to kill you.
There you go.
Yep. Now, read this one.
Israel's war on Gaza. Israeli attacks on Gaza's hospitals. The Israeli military has repeatedly bombed Gaza's healthcare facilities, including at least 36 hospitals.
Now, they're killing them.
Wow.
Now they're bombing the hospital so they can, in other words, those that hurt, that's not killed by the bomb, they die because there's no hospitals.
There's
There's
no
no
help.
care.
So,
Yep.
36 hospitals. They want you to believe Hamas was in those 36 hospitals.
Right.
Go up, keep going. Keep going. Hold on.
You know, another part of as you're looking for another part of the brainwashing of what, because when you said, you know, the narrative is that Hamas is there. Hamas is there.
Yeah, that's what they use.
Is anybody thinking about how come Hamas came to existence?
Right.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who
You know,
invented
that's
Hamas?
basically
Who
saying
started
the
that?
Black Panthers are there.
Right.
You understand? That's basically saying like the freedom fighters
Yes.
are there.
Yes.
Yes.
You understand?
Bishop,
Hey,
they-
these things arose out of persecution and oppression.
You know what's so funny what you said? You know we got a lot of dumb jake. A lot of our people stupid as hell. Some of our people believe the propaganda. I want you to think about Harlem. Harlem, some of you don't know where Harlem means, New York. I want you to think about Harlem, New York.
Harlem.
What just happened?
So now,
Harlem, Haiti.
now,
What did he say? A Harlem?
no, Harlem.
How do you say Boko Haram?
For example, I'm just going to use Harlem, New York, right? Let's say the
Hamas?
no, I'm not talking about Hamas. Let's say the NOI,
Yes, sir.
start in Harlem. Now, let's say America, in the time of Malcolm X, America is bombing Harlem. America put them under siege because they were in the middle of America. Now, the Muslims are fighting back. America say, no, you cannot fight back.
You're a terrorist if you
You're
fight
a terrorist
back.
if you fight back. Now, they start attacking. America say, no, we can kill you, but you cannot kill us. That's exactly what happened in Gaza.
Hey, D.
Because people keep saying, October 7, October 7, October 7.
Hey, Deacon.
What was going on before October 7? You notice nobody talk about that no more?
Right.
No, not at all.
Hey, Deacon, you know what's crazy about what you just said? If you look back when a lot of the reporters back in Malcolm X's days, they used to always ask him, are you going to be nonviolent? Or what about violence? You know, people are afraid of violence from the black Muslims and this and that. They did the same thing, like you just said. They did the exact
They
same
never
thing.
asked the government if they're going to be nonviolent.
And Harlem was bombed. It was bombed with drugs.
That's it, right?
Yes.
there.
Right, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's it, right
It
there.
was
that
bombed with
propaganda.
drugs.
Yes,
But
sir.
some of us, remember we were talking about how the wicked will do wickedly? Okay. And will say wickedly.
Yeah.
So we think that was it? Okay. Play that, please.
On Monday, Israel struck the Nasser hospital not once, but twice, killing at least 20 people, including 5 journalists, multiple first responders who had rushed to the scene, Danny, after the first strike to pull people out of the rubble, and then they were hit, and 3 of those journalists were killed in a second strike. A double tap, the kind of thing that Al-Qaeda and ISIS in Iraq used to do, what Assad has done in Syria, what Putin has done in Ukraine. Those are war crimes. Are they not? Attacking a hospital without warning, killing journalists, killing first responders in multiple strikes, and then saying it was a mistake. No, it was deliberate, cold-blooded.
Could you pause it for a second? Because I know this is good. I didn't want to stop it. But could you imagine the massive work that they have to do in the media and in the brainwashing to cause people to send their tax money
Yes.
Yeah.
to fund this?
Yes.
You understand? And if you don't give it, they'll just take it. But irregardless,
They want your support.
people's monies is being taken and thrown over there. Meanwhile, you got people in this country living up under the bridge.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Catching hell.
Did you see how many
White
homeless?
folks.
Did you see how many homeless in D.C.?
Yeah. White people.
They locking them
strung
up.
out.
$billions of dollars is given to these devils. But here in America, they got homeless all over the place.
Everywhere.
Go ahead.
Well, Mary, here I think we do agree on the facts on the ground. Why do we agree? Because it is investigated specifically. And this was something that, we do not do. So we are not acting.
Hold on.
What?
Rick, rewind that. Rewind that.
We
gotta hear that again.
That's crazy.
Oh God! Like who you gonna believe?
So the devil has no depths. It keeps going.
Who you gonna believe? You or your
Bro,
lying eyes?
they got no shame.
None.
Yeah, no shame. No shame.
They
Right.
know people will believe
the
it.
scripture that say they like both-faced liars. Just
Oh,
lie.
yeah, in Psalms.
Psalm 64.
They just lie.
Yeah, go
58.
forth speaking lies. Yep.
Yes.
58,
Read
I
that.
think.
No fear.
58 and 3.
Yes, sir. That's it.
The book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born.
What are you going to do?
Speaking lies.
Damn. I used
All
to
they
say,
do is lie.
if 100 would come out of your mouth, maybe 50% is a lie. No, every
That's right.
Yes.
Every sound.
That's right.
Word.
Yes.
Bro,
Every
they like
sound.
look at you right in your face and just both lie like
Right.
But that should not
nothing.
be surprising.
Right.
They are the devil.
They are the wicked.
But,
that's
but
true.
there's a reason behind it.
What you got?
It's just like what is Sirach 12 and
12,
10?
yep.
Read that.
That's it.
Because people, again, they can't understand why this man is operating the way he's operating.
Somebody's listening
We're
right
still
now.
in
Their
that
feelings
wow
are hurt.
factor of Esau when he
you
lied.
got to bring
Yeah.
it on out.
That's true.
There's a need for it in his mind.
Bishop, there's a Christian listening right now with
Yeah.
their feelings hurt.
Yeah, I understand
Philip
that.
Mitchell.
They'll be all right.
Oh, yeah, Pam.
Pam.
Yeah, Pam.
Shout out.
Read that.
You remember we last night we were together, right? All of us were together, and we looked up the traits of a liar.
Oh, yeah.
Could we bring that up?
Psychologically,
Can we put
yes.
that up there?
Oh, you got a
Yes, sir.
cap.
I got it.
Put it up.
I got
Put
it.
it in.
That was heavy,
Pathological
too.
liar.
Read that for Bishop while
Yeah.
Cap's getting that.
Yes, sir. The book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Never trust thine enemy. The reason why I'm saying that because you don't understand the mindset from where the enemy is coming from. His whole objective is to win over you. He's not trying to be equal with you. He understands that he's at the bottom. So anything that he could do to get on top of you, to get over you, is his mission. Period. Nothing else. Read the rest of it.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness. His wickedness is to use any tools necessary to defeat you, to be over you. Go ahead.
Though he humble himself.
Though he humble himself. This is game. Yeah. He want to game you. I'm your friend. With blood dripping from his teeth. The venom and all that. Go ahead.
And go crouching.
He's all nice and liberal. Go ahead.
Yet
don't be fooled by that. Go ahead.
Take good heed.
Take what the Bible said?
Good heed.
What does it mean to take good heed? Know why he's operating this way. You have to know the force behind what he's doing. Take good heed. Don't be wowed by the bull crap and the roses that he put in front of you. Understand what his purpose is. Go ahead.
And beware of him.
Read.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass.
It means that his evil is still there. Where's the part where it talks about how he will take your place? Is that further down?
Yes, sir. Verse 12.
Read.
Verse 12. Set him not by thee.
Yes, that's the part I want to get. That's his purpose. He wants to get next to you. He wants to get by you. He wants to win your favor for you to nullify your defenses. Calm your defenses. You turn you let your guard down. Your guard down. Your vigilance is turned down.
You know what this reminds me of, Bishop? Bishop Nathaniel mentioned it yesterday, the movie Othello.
Yes,
right.
yes.
That's
Exactly.
That's he trusted in his enemy and he took his place.
Right. Read the rest of that.
Set him not by thee.
Set him not. This is what the enemy do. This is why you don't trust him, because his objective is to do what we're about to read here. Go ahead.
Lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
Which was his purpose from the very beginning.
Yep.
So he was never your friend. Right. Never. Now read them lies.
Read this pathological liars.
Go ahead, read that.
Some of Israel
Yeah.
have
You
these
got that.
same traits.
Yeah, I know.
As
I
Esau.
understand. Ye of your father the devil. They ain't getting away from this.
They
Our
have the
people,
same
our people
traits.
follow Esau just like if he is their father. That's what
Yes.
John 8:44 was talking about.
Sir.
Read
Go
that.
ahead, read that.
A pathological liar is a person with a chronic compulsive tendency to lie for no apparent reason.
When it says for no apparent reason, meaning it's not apparent to why he's doing it because he's slick. It's not apparent, meaning you don't know why he's lying, but in deep down he knows why he's lying. Just because it's not apparent doesn't mean he doesn't know the reason why he's doing it. We just read it. He knows the reason why he's lying. It's just not apparent because he's slick with it.
Right.
Although he comes crouching and nice and all that, it's not apparent to what his game really is.
To get close to you.
He get close to you.
There's always
Read.
an agenda.
Then he bite you. Pretty snake.
Right.
Nice snake.
But you knew I
it
was
was
a
all
snake.
nice and sweet.
But you knew I was a snake.
Then go ahead.
Say it, Bishop.
Go ahead, Bishop. Go ahead, Bishop.
No, come on.
Go ahead, Bishop.
Natural
It's
born
all-
killer.
No
Bishop,
more
turn over a new leaf. He ain't doing it.
Go ahead, read. Go ahead.
Y'all trying to get Bishop in trouble.
Yeah, man.
Even when the lies could cause them harm or are easily disproven. This lying is persistent, excessive, and can significantly interfere with social, occupational, and personal
So
functions.
this is what our people do. Our people do these things because they lie for no real reason. But in the terms of Esau, it's not apparent to us why he's doing what he's doing. He does it because he does have a reason for doing it. Give me the next one. It was 3 points. Where's the one that talk about the? Let's see.
Those are the points right there.
Yeah. Where's the third one at? Where's the one that talk about the benefit that they look to gain?
Is that the end of it? I'll find it.
No, it was up there.
The second bullet point.
Lie
there.
without a motive, compulsive, to protect something. It's like to protect something.
So any discernible goal and serve no clear.
Disregard for consequences, that one?
No,
Where it says, no.
No, it's like to protect the benefit.
But
There it is.
I like extensive detail.
Okay.
Lies can be elaborate, complicated, and involve unnecessary detail. That's when you know there's some lies involved because brothers and sisters, when you talk to them, you question them to get a direct answer.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
brothers and sisters go all around the world.
Hey,
and see, this
that
is
was
what
happening
I'm
all
finding.
last
All
night.
night.
Oh my
All
God.
last night that was
Scroll
happening.
it up. It might
Damn.
move it up. Move it up. Move it up. Move it up.
For real.
That's why you got to cut a nigga off.
Yeah.
Hey, stop. Stick to the
So
question.
that's what Proverbs 10 says. In the multitude of words,
There you go.
there's
There's
sin.
sin.
Once
Sin,
enough
yeah.
sense.
All right, so
So
y'all
the
didn't put it
Lord
up
tell
there.
you that
That
when
ain't
you
it.
start rambling, oh yeah, there's some lies in that
There's some
thing.
lies coming.
Hey,
Go ahead,
I want
brothers.
you to read the difficult with truth. Read that.
Difficulty with
This
truth.
is Amalek right here. Read that.
Some pathological liars may even believe their own lies.
Damn.
Hey, but
We
that's
don't do
them.
that.
Hey,
That's
now,
Amalek.
if you don't believe the lies, they call you anti-Semitic.
That's
Amalek.
it. That's it.
That's what they
Amalek.
call you, anti-Semitic.
Could we find that piece? Because I need that to
Yes,
go. The thing about the benefit.
So
To cover, because of a gain or something. We read it last night. You were putting it up.
Yeah, I'm getting it right now. I'm getting it right
hey,
now.
Uzziah,
Somebody put it up there real quick.
while they look for that part, can you play some more of that video,
Yes, sir.
please?
Absolutely.
Because he keeps a straight face.
Yeah, I want to hear his answer again.
Here, I think we do agree on the facts on the ground. Why do we agree? Because it is investigated specifically. And this was something that, we do not do. So we are not acting
Hold on,
like
You
Putin
did it,
or
Danny.
Assad or
Hold on.
anyone
You
else.
can't say we do not do. You did it. Israel did it.
No, I'll tell you what's the difference. The difference is that Putin, Hamas, Assad, they never apologized for anything. Here, Netanyahu himself.
Yo.
So that's the difference, though.
Listen,
can't make
you know what's so crazy?
He said, my bad.
I got it.
Every time they kill children, women,
My bad.
Hey, pilot, my bad.
Yep.
Oh, kill them again, my bad. Oh, kill them again, my bad.
Oops, my bad.
So out of those 200 schools you bomb, so you bomb 200, you make 200 mistake.
Right.
Out of those 33 hospitals you bomb, you make 33 mistake. Come on, man, stop.
Hey,
Stop it.
if you notice,
I got it.
he said we didn't do it. The interviewer, the reporter says, no, you did do it. Do you realize he did not explain that? He said there's a difference with
Yeah.
Putin. He just
liars,
shifted the entire conversation right in front of us.
They pathological liars.
Because they're never gonna directly own up to the evils that they've been doing in the earth, bro.
Hey,
They're never
Cap,
gonna.
he quoted the scripture. We got to read that. Zechariah 11:5. That's them. Zechariah 11:5. Read that.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5.
Read.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
That's them. They hold themselves not guilty. Read.
And there's a reason for that too.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Now, when we go back to the not guilty part, look at Habakkuk 1:4 as the precept. Because this is what's happening. Like how he said, he get on there, they bomb and everything, and he goes, well, the difference is we like to apologize. There's no, the law is slack when it comes to these demons. These people, when they hold themselves not guilty, all the stuff they doing, it's proving that they are Satan. It's proving right in front of you. Read that.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 1 and verse 4.
Read.
Therefore, the law is slack.
Ain't nothing happening to these demons.
Right.
Read. And judgment doth never go forth.
Never go. Like we just said, they'll apologize and then bomb the next hospital. Apologize, bomb the next school. Read.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
That's what's happening right now. They hold themselves not guilty. These people are demons.
So all what you brought out fits right back into what we read out of Sirach. What is it, 12 and
12? Yes, sir.
When it's because the whole point is he's your enemy, and what does an enemy do?
Right.
He uses any trick,
any tactic,
any tactic to subdue you.
Hey, Bishop,
and there's a reason behind it.
I said just send it to me.
Yeah, that's what I need to write up there. Bring that out.
Reasons for lying.
Reasons for why an enemy would lie to you.
Hold up, that ain't it.
That's the one, Bishop.
That's the one I want. That's it.
Okay.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yes, sir.
Why would an enemy lie?
Self-protection and avoidance. Avoiding punishment. A primary reason people lie is to escape punishment, judgment, or reprimand for their actions.
So they have to keep people stupid. Because the more people know about what they're about, it threatens the lie.
That's the media's job.
And that's the media's job. So all of it works together. Right. That's the reason why the reporters got killed. That's the reason why they lie on us. That's the reason why they say we're a hate group when we don't do with any of that at all. They try to say evil against, try to sully all kind of things against us to retard our effort to make sure that the truth gets out here. So that's, I'm going to lean back.
Hey, Bishop,
that's enough.
Can I get Ecclesiastes
Please,
8 and 11?
Get it all.
Because avoiding punishment, that's going to come from God.
Yes.
But because it hasn't happened yet, we're now able to witness the true spirit of Amalek.
Right.
Watch us read that.
Right. We're the catalyst to that truth being exposed by teaching. But
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
What it said, 200 schools, 36 hospitals, thousands of children.
And Sis put the article up, is 270 journalists that's been murdered.
Innocent. Wow. Not Hamas.
270.
That's trying to document what's going on in Gaza.
We're reporters. They knew we're reporters.
Yes.
Yeah, look, scroll up.
Just the big vest that says press on it just gives it away.
You know what's so crazy? Majority of these reporters was targeting.
Right.
They target them.
Right.
And the whole world stay silent, don't say nothing. They white, Amalek, so-called Jews don't say nothing. If you say something, oh, you anti. Oh, hey, listen, man, you guys killed 270. Oh, no, you are anti. I'm telling you, man.
This
This
will have a ripple effect because you have people that are in college for journalism.
Yes.
And they be like, I might be dispatched to go over there.
Yeah.
And they're going to think about that.
That ain't going to go.
And they're going to have some trouble going.
It says this is the reason they bombed. There's one, it shows the journalist on the staircase a couple months prior.
Yeah.
Real quick, just so that everyone can see. Play it.
This is why Israel targeted Nasser hospital staircase. We are struggling to upload the footage.
So on the lower levels, they can't get a good signal. So they go to this specific location to upload all of their videos about what's going on in Gaza.
Bring it out.
Oh,
Bring it out.
So the way we see it on Instagram is because
of this right here. Play it.
Got it.
That's them uploading their files.
They're on
Look
the
at
staircase now.
Look.
I'm John. How's it going? It's all under control. They are using
these are
all the
all
internet.
people, journalists, so on and so forth.
That is crazy.
But this has always been the case, because if you go back to the Panama Deception, if you ever, I talk about this, it's going back like 80s, 80s, I think early 90s, something like that. Yeah, 89. And the journalists that were over there with their cameras, they were stopped by the troops. U.S. troops, and expose the roll of film. Take the camera, take the roll of film out the camera.
They do the same thing in Iraq.
And they do exactly. So why? Because, like you said, put the thing back up there again. This thing here, just this is why Israel targeted Nassau Hospital staircase, because they were using the internet. The reason why they did it ain't just because of that. It's because of what that information that they are recording will have an influence on world opinion. That's what the problem is.
It speaks against them.
And if you know about coups and war, whenever a country takes over, whenever a force comes and occupies a country, the first thing they will take over is the radio, and the media.
Right.
So they
have
can
to
put
control
their
the
messages out and control the narrative.
That's what Trump tried to do. Fake news.
Yeah.
That's when it started. You see where it's at today, but he targeted the news outlets first to make sure that he could, move in the way he wanted to later on.
Hey, read that real quick.
The Oscar-winning 1992 documentary, The Panama Deception, alleges that during the 1989 U.S. invasion of Panama, journalists were actively stopped and controlled by American troops to manage the media narrative.
Keep reading.
The film highlights incidents where the U.S. military restricted press access to the conflict, and journalists already in Panama were detained or controlled, which critics argue resulted in a deceptive media portrayal of the invasion.
See that?
Because they put the word. I know they put alleged, but now that ain't alleged. They actually, I understand that. But some people will read that because they're just like you said. They have to put that there because X, Y, and Z. But that's what happened. Right. They didn't have AI back then. What you saw on those cameras, that really went down.
That was happening.
Mass graves. They would. Bro, the film is crazy.
So
they were dumping bodies in pits.
What happened?
Yeah.
But look, so two.
Can y'all get
brothers, can you play the video, please? The last video that was up, where is it?
Did y'all finish?
Yes, finish that.
And then the Amalek guy talking.
They're using all the internet, no words. It's all good.
Yeah, all right.
So that's the exact staircase that they bombed. Now go back to Amalek line again. What his line ass? Play it.
On the ground.
Turn it up.
Stake. No, it was deliberate, cold-blooded.
Well, Maddie, here I think we do agree on the facts on the ground. Why do we agree? Because it is investigated specifically. And this was something that, we do not do. So we are not acting
Hold
like
on. You
Putin
did it,
or
Danny.
Assad or
Hold
anyone
on. You
else.
can't say we do not do. You did it. Israel did it.
No, I'll tell you what's the difference. The difference is that Putin, Hamas, Assad, they never apologized for any of that. Here, Netanyahu himself, the IDF, they said it was a mistake and we apologize. And when we apologize, it means we are going to investigate and correct the things. And,
okay, hold on. But why do it in the first place? It wasn't an accident. You did a double tap strike on a hospital. An apology is not enough when you do a war crime like that.
No, well, from what I understand is that there was a position. See, that's part of the problem. When Hamas is embedded, when
The
Hamas
problem is
using their own,
your behind shouldn't be there.
Right.
That's what the problem is. You don't belong there.
population, their civil population, as human shields. When they put, whether it's surveillance or guns on top of mosques and hospitals.
There were no guns on top of the NASA hospital, as you know. That's a lie. Danny Island, there were no guns on top of the NASA hospital. That's a lie. Can we just clarify? That is a lie. There were no guns on top.
Live, he's lying.
Go ahead, play it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Stop the cap. The NASA hospital.
Listen, you know that according to the Geneva Convention,
yeah,
if a hospital or any other civilian place is used for terror, it's a legitimate target.
So you did attack it deliberately. Hold on, is it an accident? Or did you
you
attack it
can't
deliberately?
let
Gotcha, bitch.
You need all of that. Back that up. I was going to say something. I'm going to lean back.
Gotcha, nigga.
I'm going to lean back.
There it is.
Get that statement again, Captain.
Run that
back
back
it up
again.
just a little bit.
Got you.
It's used for terror, it's a legitimate target.
So you did attack it deliberately. Hold on, is it an accident or did you attack it deliberately? You're telling me two different things at the same time.
Boom.
It was attacked.
No, go back again. You got to go back. Go back a little further.
You see him?
It was attacked deliberately.
Okay.
He said it.
Okay, now play it.
If a hospital or any other civilian place is used for terror, it's a legitimate target.
So you did attack it deliberately. Hold on, is it an accident or did you attack it deliberately? You're telling me two different things at the same time.
It was attacked deliberately because the soldiers on the ground saw that there was a surveillance camera there that is directing snipers at them.
Stop.
Shut your ass, man.
It wasn't
It
surveillance cameras. It was the media.
It was phone reporting
that uses. We just saw what they do. They used the hospital for the.
Then why would they apologize?
Why?
Exactly.
They have one of the most advanced technology surveillance systems in the world.
Yes.
In the world.
Yes.
They know exactly who those people were.
Yes, they know.
Why they were there and when they got there.
Yeah. If you remember, Tucker Carlson revealed with Senator Ted Cruz that Israel has America under surveillance. Yes. Every bit of technology, every bit of IT, every bit of governmental institutions, the IDF has plants in the U.S. government and all those private sectors. So if they surveilling the hell out of here,
right?
Imagine what they're doing over there.
Walk around with a press
next door.
Press on the,
next door.
Come on,
Captain. You said something. You said they know. Repeat that statement again. They know who
they know who it is.
With all that intelligence.
With all that intelligence, they know who's there, what time they got there, and why they're
and what they're doing there.
And what they're doing there.
They know who they know all about
they know
that situation.
Exactly who they are.
But they're put on the screen that they're terrorists and all that,
because they're liars from the beginning.
I'm showing you that same pathology goes all the way back to when they brought us over here. When they did all of it. They knew, just like you said they know them, they knew who they had in captivity. They know that we are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. They know that. Right. But they don't want the world to know that.
Right.
So they say that we got to demonize them as 3/5 of a man. We got to demonize them as niggas, spicks, and all the rest of it.
And they control it.
And they control the narrative and all that. That's the same thing. This is what they call wash, rinse, repeat.
Bishop,
that's how they operate.
And if you look at what they're doing with the black history, like the museums and the historical sites, they're erasing them because we're using them as a teaching tool to show our people we are the people of captivity. They said, you know what? They got to stop. Yeah. So they're deleting whole museums. They're deleting books. They said, don't teach anything about black history because we're now the Israelites are waking our people up with that same history. They said, stop it.
Here's an example of what we read in Sirach when it said, never trust thine enemy. And then the part where it says, though he come crouching and all of that, beware of him because you know what his real intentions are. When he was going through our enemies, this government, when they went through and was taking down the quote-unquote white statues, remember?
Yes, sir.
Robert E. Lee's and all of that.
Yes, sir.
Black folks said, oh, he's our friend. You understand? So we were lulled to sleep. But in reality, because the racist teachings in the schools never changed, they ramped that thing up on all kind of levels.
Right.
So that was to make us think that they were our friends. But in reality, he had a real motive to take away just the points that you talked about.
Yes, sir.
Get rid of what the information in the Smithsonian, get rid of the textbooks,
Yes, sir.
the CRT, what they call all that. That is so that it can be to remove the artifacts and the archaeology that solidifies what we're teaching about who the Israelites are.
Yes, sir.
They don't want those records out there.
Yep. Can we show Yemen real quick, please? Just real quick.
And this is what happened yesterday, correct?
Yes.
12 hours ago.
12 hours ago.
Now, you might,
It's
hey,
about
read
24.
this.
Express US. Israel assassinates Yemen prime minister in huge airstrike.
So now they're going to let you believe that it was a mistake.
Right.
No.
Hamas was there.
Just
They
like I
apologized.
just said, their stuff is very, very like high tech stuff.
Right.
They know exactly where to bomb.
Right.
They do it on purpose. I'm telling you, these people is the devil. Read that.
Israel has killed the prime minister of Yemen's Houthi-led government in a devastating airstrike.
Yeah, it was a mistake, all right.
Hamed al-Rahai served as the leader of the divided areas of Yemen since August 2024. The Israeli enemy targeted the prime minister and several...
So now, I want you to think. This is the game. This is the plan. When you look at Iran, right? Remember, all this thing about chemical weapon is bull. Don't listen to that. Oh, remember, Israel been saying Iran is a month away from developing a chemical weapon for years. They've been saying that
saying that for years. Yes.
Since what?
Early
2000?
Yeah.
Early maybe earlier.
Thousands.
No, that's not why they bomb them. They want to change the whole
regime,
the whole government.
Yes.
Why? You might ask yourself why. I'm going to tell you why. They want to put a puppet government where they can control. It's the same thing they're doing in Egypt.
Iraq.
You see right now, they control the government in Egypt. Iraq, same thing.
Yeah.
They control the government. That's what they want to do here too. Because remember, the Yemen keep attacking them. The Houthis keep attacking them. So they say, you know what? Since the government over there cannot stop them, we're going to take the government out. Now we're going to put a puppet government. They just did that in...
Syria?
No. Syria.
Yeah, Syria.
They just did that in Syria. They also want to do that in with Hezbollah.
Oh,
With the-
Hezbollah is...
In
that is
Iran.
Iran. That's Iran.
Iran.
No, Hezbollah's not Iran. Come on, man. What's
No,
wrong
they
with
want
you?
to
No,
replace.
it's controlled. It's backed by Iran.
Stop. Hezbollah is not in Iran. What the hell is wrong with y'all? What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell?
They're backed. Now we're not.
I'm not talking about Iran. I'm talking about the group Hezbollah. The Hezbollah is in Lebanon. They want to do the same thing with the government of Lebanon. You saw what Donald Trump did. Donald Trump told the government of Lebanon, you got to disarm Hezbollah. If you're not disarm Hezbollah, we're not going to fund you. We're going to cut the aid. Why? They want to put a puppet government because all these places, what Israel plan to do? Israel plan to take all these places over. When they bomb these places, when they take them over, there is no government. Nobody can go against them.
Right.
That's the plan. That's the plan. Right now, America give $1.something billion every year to Egypt. It's a puppet government. They want to put puppet government all over the Middle East.
Right.
So they can control. Remember the plan. The plan is they want to expand Israel. That's the plan.
Right.
They want to take all Iraq. They want to take part of Saudi Arabia. That's the plan. What you call it? The Greater Israel. They want to change all this government, put puppet government that when they attacked, they're not going to attack them back. That's the plan.
Hey, Deegan, what did they try to do in Israel? What they trying to do?
They try to expand it. They call it the Greater Israel.
Why? Why are they trying to do that?
What you mean why?
You see, there's a goal behind it. Why? Because they're trying to.
They wanted to take and the whole.
Why?
The whole
the
inheritance that the
borders.
Lord gave to Israel, they want the whole thing. So everywhere that we tread it, they're saying that all belongs to them because they're Israel and they're trying to take all of it.
Right. They want to reestablish that those people are the Israelites.
Yes.
Because they don't want us to recognize. That's what this whole all the wars that's taking place on this earth is to shadow ban who the real Jews are. And they will kill millions and millions of people in hospitals. They will kill anything. Just don't let the real Jews and the real Israelites come to light.
They will destroy this earth.
They will destroy everything. That's why they got that bomb. Yeah.
Bishop said why? Daniel
11:14.
11:14. This is why.
This is it. Let's see.
The book of Daniel, chapter 11 and verse 14.
This is the reason.
That's the reason. You're reading it now.
And in those times there shall many stand up against the king of the south. Also the robbers of thy people shall exalt themselves to establish the vision.
That's it right there.
Control the narrative.
Yes. That's the point. Because the whole point is that the real Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, Native American, and our people scattered around the world, that truth cannot come out that they are the Israelites.
Yes.
That cannot come out. Because once that comes out, everybody knows that the whole earth is in trouble.
Because
what you did to God's people, you're going to pay for that.
Right.
Yes.
And everybody's going to look at them like, yo,
exactly.
y'all are not the real
That's the
Jews.
problem. That's the issue right there. That's the reason behind it all.
Behind all.
All of it. The enemy lying, all of it. It's about that. Go ahead, brother.
We was talking to Bishop. Let me tell you something. A lot of this, when you look at so-called Middle East, that's the Middle East. So-called Middle East. It's actually called, what is that? West, no, that's not West Asia. Is it? No, that's, over there, they call it Middle East, but we know that's not Middle East. But the point is this. As we was talking, there's going to be something.
It's called the land of Canaan.
Yeah.
All of it. All that whole area.
The so-called Middle East, when you look at these so-called, those Arab countries, I'm talking about Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, all these countries surrounded Israel. And you notice no matter how many people they kill in Gaza, none of them say anything. What they're telling you, all of them are puppet government.
Right.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's what. Think about it. Think about it. Iran is not close to Israel.
Right.
When you look at the map, they're not close. Iran attack Israel. The Houthis is not close to Israel. Think about it. Think about it. But all these Arab countries
surround
Israel, none of them say a word. That's because all of them are puppet government. Egypt share a border with Israel. Egypt don't do nothing.
The only one that is doing something or saying anything or is resisting is Lebanon.
It's Lebanon.
And that's right north of
Yes,
and
that's
Hezbollah. They're
Hezbollah.
always bombing that border line there.
Now they want the government to disarm Hezbollah because they want a puppet government. That's the whole plan. And they're using what? They're using money, weapon to get a puppet government in all these places. So they can do what? They can control everybody. Everybody's under control. That's the plan.
Right.
Now, you see that map? Syria. They just changed the government in Syria.
Yes.
And guess what? Now they're bombing Syria. The government in Syria is not attacking back. That's what they wanted. Iraq. They changed the government in Iraq. They can drop bomb in Iraq. Iraq is not going to fight them back. That's what they wanted. Jordan, same thing. Saudi Arabia, same thing. Look at way down there where Yemen is at. The Houthis. That's where Yemen is at. Think about it. When Yemen sent missile to Israel, that missile got to go over Saudi Arabia to hit Israel. Got to pass Saudi Arabia, Jordan to hit Israel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But this country that close to them, none of them attack them. Damn. None of them.
Hey, Deke, remember the countries that were shooting down Iran's missiles and said you can't fly over our country to attack Israel. Those are their people in so-called in Gaza getting murdered.
Yep.
Hey, Deke, that scripture you pulled in Daniel, I sent you something I want you to pull up for, not that one, the next one. Now, this is coming from the Who's Who is Esau, Edom, by Charles Wiseman. I want you to read that highlighted spot right there. It goes right with Daniel's 11, what Deacon just pulled. Read that for me.
Yes, sir. Why then were the leaders of the Zionist movement insistent upon a Jewish state?
Now, this goes way back to the early 1900s, so they've been trying to push this narrative since 1917 using the Balfour Declaration. Read that.
Upon a Jewish state in Palestine and nowhere else.
He said, why then are the leaders of Zionist movement, this is Theodore Herzl, and them, insisted upon a Jewish state in Palestine? Read.
and nowhere else.
Nowhere else, right?
If half of Europe would have been offered to these Zionists.
You read that again?
If half of Europe would have been offered to these Zionists, they would still rather have the small barren land of Palestine.
So they could give them the whole Europe. They would reject that just to get that little small land in Palestine.
Drop a bomb on that.
Yeah, read.
Why? It is partly because the Jews are incapable of existing on their own. But in Palestine, they could draw Christian support.
Christian support to do what?
America.
As God's chosen people returning to Zion.
It gets better. Read on.
There would clearly be great political and financial leverage to be had by possessing.
That's why they own all the medias now. They own all the banks because it's all about money. Read.
The ancient high places.
That's Israel. Read.
Of the true Israel
They're
people.
trying to impersonate themselves as the true Israelites. Read.
The leaders of Edom did have a plan.
They started. Read on.
As the counterfeit.
As what?
As the counterfeit. Israel. People they could use their cover to fulfill Edomite goals. Not Israelite ones.
Damn. Goes right with that Daniel's 11 you pulled to establish the vision.
So when they say there would clearly be great political and financial leverage to be had by possessing the quote unquote the ancient high places of the true Israel people. In order for them to say that, they have to know who the true people of Israel are.
There you go.
That's what I was saying earlier. They know that they're not the ones, but for them to say that, they have to know exactly who they are. In order for them to say that these are not them, they have to know who the real people are.
Right. Damn.
Yeah.
This is from Esau.
Yep.
Right.
Of course. We didn't write
This is not a black man.
No, we didn't write this.
This is an Edomite.
No captor takes people into captivity and don't know their strengths.
Right.
They know exactly who we are. You can't
Strengths
hold
and weaknesses.
They have to know all of that. We have to know who we have in captivity.
That's Judah 5.
And that's still an aspect of war.
Yes.
Knowing who your enemy is. Before you go to battle, you got to know who your enemy is.
And
what are their weak points? What are their strong points?
And another point, Theodore Herzl, when he was pushing his narrative, this is the beginning of World War II, where, remember, Arabs was there first. The whole purpose of removing Arabs from Palestine, they concocted or planned a war to remove them out of it. Says, damn, we got to get them out of here so we can establish the vision. And that's what all that Balfour Declaration happened, and they had that war.
And remember, they backdoored Germany because they were supporting Germany at first in World War I and backdoored them and made a deal with England that if we help you win the war,
right, there you go,
then you're going to give us Palestine. Because think about it. England, the British Empire, why would they give up land for free?
Exactly.
Remember, they was occupying the Gaza and Palestine at that particular time. Why would they just give it for free and give these people this land for free? They never do that because they made a side deal with them underhanded.
Hey, I sent them a picture. This is what they're also.
Hey, we're gonna have to move on from this.
Look,
man.
this is what
got
this
a lot of
is
stuff coming up.
This is his line. This is his plan. Is to take all of it.
Look who's in the middle.
He's making an agreement with. He's trying to make agreements with all these African countries so he can take them over eventually as well.
All coons. Hey, Cal, what you got next?
Yes, sir. Let's go back to the main screen. Can we put it over here too? Can we shift? It's only on that one? Okay, that's fine. Go down a little bit. What's 17? No. What's 14?
Oh.
Yeah. Go up. What's 9? Okay. So, all right. So, we see what obviously is going on. Matter of fact, there's also the video. Bishop played it last night when the sister mentioned about the Afro-Palestinians and the Arab dude mentioned what we're called, is it Adid? Adid, something like that.
Yeah.
What we're called in
Black
Arabic.
slave.
So there are Afro-Palestinians over there that are suffering, right? And how the Arabs treat us. But there's wars going on all over the world for the sake of the Israelites. But here are some things that Israelites are doing on this side of the world and are clueless to what's going on over there. So play number 5 real quick.
Anyone want to explain why Rabbi Shmuley is riding Cory Booker's back in a clown suit?
Riding his ass. The hell is this?
This is what Amalek wants you to do.
This is crazy.
That's Cory Booker.
You're his
senator.
show pony.
Bruh.
Stop, hold on.
And he the only
Go
nigga
back
there.
to the beginning.
And no Vaseline.
So Cory, he's the
No
mayor.
Vaseline.
He's the mayor of
New Jersey, I think.
Jersey. What city? Newark.
I thought he was a senator.
Or he's a senator
Well,
now. He
he's
started as a
sen-
mayor.
He started as a mayor. He's a senator now.
He's a senator
Yeah,
now.
I think it's Newark. Yeah.
So, stop playing it. We gotta get the whole music and everything. We gotta set it up, bro. Come on, stay with us. Rewind it. Amalek. This is how Amalek wants us to be. His show pony.
Yep.
Ride your back. Oh, you're crazy.
That's nasty
That's
word.
crazy. Play the video.
Pause.
Yo, we went too far already. Bring me some more coffee.
I know by now he like.
This right here, wait. I'm sorry.
What grown man?
This right here.
You should let it finish.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna let it finish.
Finish it. Finish the whole thing.
What grown man does this?
About to go to the dark side.
Wow.
Hey, that's an APEC check.
Yes. Yes, that's it. That's
Bring
the
it
APAC initiation right
Yeah,
there.
Now,
he just cashed a check.
Now, before we can I just pay this with a video?
Oh yeah, Cap, do your thing.
Uzziah, play the next
Put something in
video.
his coffee.
please.
Do your thing.
Now, that was
Set it up,
30
Cap.
years ago, and I think it was 93, 94, right? That was Cory Booker.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now, 2024, 2025. Let's see what he says here.
Senator Cory Booker discusses black leadership with his masters at AIPAC.
APAC.
The
hell?
AIPAC.
Where's he from? AIPAC.
Read the stay in the spirit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Listen. Today has been your trial run as a reader. Remember, I had that talk with you before we started. AIPAC.
Yes, sir.
AIPAC.
I'm sorry, Cap. I'll get it together.
You was doing good.
Shakur.
Hey, but he's good with the Hebrew and Arab names, though. He's good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Play that. Turn it up.
The African American leadership in the United States, and what is their feeling about Israel? And because oftentimes I think locally outside of New York, we find that there is become a greater identification not with the history of Israel and what Israel has become, but with the sufferings of the Palestinians without any really understanding of the history of Israel. So can you comment on African American leadership?
Well, blacks are always going to be, as Jews are, I think, always going to be some of the first to sign up to address the suffering of others.
Turn it up.
We shouldn't be afraid of that within the black community, the Jewish community, whatever community. But when it comes to justice for Israel and understanding any suffering within context, we need to be more vigilant than we're being right now. Then the black community, and I say this all the time, and you ask specifically about black leadership. First of all, this excites me like never before, because Obama is a raindrop compared to the storm that's coming of young black leaders around this country who are phenomenally qualified, phenomenally experienced. You're going to see more black governors, you're going to see more black senators, you're going to see critical that you continue to find, not just them when they're Congress people, you find those black leaders when they're 22-year-olds at Oxford, when they're 24-year-olds as a city council president.
Stop.
Bring it out.
That's when he was 22. When Rabbi Shmuley was
riding his back.
Wow. Damn. What did he say? I couldn't hear it.
He said, "Go ahead, Cap.
No,
No,
Cap.
You find
I need some more coffee.
Bring the coffee.
those black leaders when they're 22-year-olds at Oxford, when they're 24-year-olds as a city council president, and you go to them then and say, come to Israel, let us start showing you what this is about. That's what a key mission of AIPAC that must continue, which is fine.
Wait, he said it must continue.
Yes.
Right. He said this is a key factor in AIPAC, and this must continue. Them going to young black.
You got to get them.
It's like
you gotta get
football
them.
recruiting.
So
He's saying that's how he came in.
Right. Yes.
He said they must continue
grooming you. Right. So these guys are groomed.
Yes.
From young.
Yes,
out of college.
That's what he's saying.
That nature.
He said invite them to Israel. That's what he's saying.
Remember the video that Bishop played
yesterday?
Yes.
Wine and dine them.
They wine and dine. He said, the biggest problem we have is young black African Americans.
Right. Yes. That's our problem.
So that's their problem.
So in other words, we're the only ones not on board.
Right.
Everybody else, they got in pocket.
Yes. Right. That's what he's saying.
Right.
Damn. I was going to say something. You know what's so crazy? Remember 2819 Pastor?
Pam.
Oh, yeah, Pastor Pam.
He
got
same
groomed
thing.
too.
Yes.
Because he just mentioned that.
Yeah, that's the point, Deke.
I always, Bishop played that yesterday. It's not a coincidence.
Right.
When you got all these so-called black leaders, none of them say nothing.
Right.
Yeah, real talk.
These mega churches, none of them say nothing about what Amalek is doing over there.
Not a peep.
Thousands of people die.
They know.
Thousands of people, nobody said nothing.
There's a reason why.
Our Shopton stay quiet.
Right.
Everybody stay quiet.
Right.
They all getting paid.
How in the world you gonna have reverends being quiet
about that?
You're supposed to sound the alarm.
Not only that. The reason why I said reverends, because in the reverends supposed to have a Bible.
Yeah.
They'll go to Genesis 27, like we read earlier, 38 and 39, those verses there. Well, and 40 where it says, and by thy sword shalt thou live. They know that this man, this so-called white man, is Esau by his actions.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. They'll never say it because they better not say a damn thing.
Right.
But they know that this man got that kind of power over them, so they won't say nothing. They won't speak on one word because they said what we reading here is the way this man operates.
Right.
And we better not say anything.
Can we go ahead.
So say, just like the Pharisees, they don't want to lose their position.
That's the point. Yes.
Right.
That's the
They
point.
don't want to lose their place and power.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
So they'll silence themselves and make sure that you are silent as well.
I'm sorry, you know what it reminds me of? Last week, we played the video of Joe Button's podcast.
Yep.
And it was like, what will you sacrifice? And they all said, I ain't sacrificing nothing.
Right.
Nothing. It's the same thing. Go
Yep.
ahead,
Zechariah 11:5, going right along with what y'all talking about these black leaders that won't speak
Didn't we
out.
read that
So
earlier?
we
Pooh
read
Day.
that.
You want to get it
So,
again?
yeah,
Pooh
you
Day.
want us to get it
Pulled
again?
it earlier.
Hurricane.
No, read it again.
Radio.
Read it again. No, read
All right,
it
read
again.
it again, man. Read it again.
Ain't no booty. We got the same topic.
We just want to
Pooty
point out.
again,
We
bro.
want to point out the booty in you. Booty.
Double down on the booty.
What you want to say, Mufasa?
Speak your truth.
Hey, that's the spirit. All praise.
Yeah, read it, bro.
Read
That
that.
mean he wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, right.
Good.
Speak your truth.
Read, bro.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5.
What's wrong, Shakur?
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Read.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
There you go. Own shepherds pity them not. Don't put that up there, bro.
Booty.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Even though we read it twice, you illuminated the part that you want to deal with.
Right.
Their shepherds.
That's the point.
That's the
Their
reason why
own
they
They
say
that
shepherds.
sell
So
them.
you all right.
You see the cat, see Bishop. He's Bishop on my side. You all right.
Bishop saved you from your pooty, bro.
Yes, sir.
Your
Bishop
pootiness.
saved you from pootying.
Because I was pointing out that point about Corey and how they groomed the 22-year-olds that AIPAC groomed them. And they raised them up like Pastor Pam and all of them. And now they come oppress their own people for the dollar.
Daniel 1.
Bring it out.
Yep. Grooming them as children.
Yep. Daniel 1. I got to look at the verse.
Pam, you been groomed, bruh.
Damn.
The hell wrong with you?
Stop being groomed.
Verse
Pam.
4.
The book of Daniel, chapter 1 and
verse 3.
Yes, sir. The book of Daniel, chapter 1 and verse 3. And the king spake unto Ashpenaz, the master of his eunuchs, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel.
Now, they don't want all the children of Israel.
right.
They want certain
Right.
hand-picked ones, like how Cory Bookham was
There it
getting
is.
ridden. That was like all of them in one. That wasn't just being rode. He was rode, ridden, and
everything.
still rolled. And another R, but I ain't going to say that on the camera because I need more coffee first. Go ahead.
That
getting diddy.
Yeah, getting diddy.
Yeah. I was going to say rotted, but you know.
Oh, man.
Baby
I'm sorry.
oil.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
Captain.
crazy. Coffee, please. Go ahead.
That he
Read.
should bring certain of the children of Israel.
Specific ones. Go ahead.
And of the king's seed.
Uh-huh.
And of the princes. Children in whom was no blemish, but well favored and skillful in all wisdom.
So it shows how they monitor us. Remember, we talked about this in the times past, how from elementary school, they have all kind of graphs and charts about all of our children that only the staff knows about and knows how to read them and understand them. We just send our children to school, but they're actually measuring your children. Go ahead.
And cunning in knowledge.
And
understanding science.
And understanding what?
And understanding science.
Go ahead.
And such as had ability in them to stand in the king's palace.
So they're able to stand with those suits that you see, those ambassador suits, and be in those rooms with those higher ups. Go ahead.
And whom they might teach the learning and the tongue of the Chaldeans.
Teach you how to sympathize with Israel.
With the oppressed.
Cory Bookham just said that.
Yeah.
He said,
Right.
don't try to go to them when they're older. He says, you got to get these councilmen and councilwomen when they're in their 20s. He's a part of the hand-picking process.
Right. He's a madam.
After they broke Cory Bookham, he's now giving them the process that they need to continue because it worked on him.
Right.
Yes.
It worked on him. They're teaching you how they're making these Israel sympathizers.
Hurt people hurt people.
Yes.
Cap.
And he's been hurt by Shmuley. And doesn't Shmuley sell sex toys?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yo.
He's a porn man.
You got to try him out on somebody.
Oh, man.
Allegedly.
But the problem with it with the Cory Bookers and all these brothers is they don't realize it's blasphemy, though. Look at Ezekiel 36 and start at verse 18. Because they're saying that those people over there are the people of God, right? That's what they're establishing, and they're trying to groom the young men
That's the vision they're
do.
establishing.
Right. Watch this. Ezekiel 36, start at 18.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 36 and verse 18.
Read that.
Wherefore I poured my fury upon them for the blood that they had shed upon the land.
So this is the Lord. He says he's poured his fury on us, right? Watch this. Read.
And for their idols.
We was in idolatry. Read.
Wherewith they had polluted it.
Read.
And I scattered them among the heathen.
God scattered us because of our disobedience. Read.
And they were dispersed through the countries according to their way. And according to their doings, I judge them.
Watch this next verse. Read.
And when they entered unto the heathen,
every place we were scattered, right, including America. Read.
Whither they went, they profaned my holy name.
We profane God's holy name. How do we do it?
Right.
When they said to them,
to Amalek, to that nation, read.
These are the people of the Lord.
We're calling them the people of the Lord. Right. That is blasphemy. So when they go into these places and grooming these young men, they're teaching them to blaspheme against God by establishing that they are Israel and they're not.
Right. That's right.
That is blasphemy. Right. Read that part again.
These are the people of the Lord and are gone forth out of his
house. That is a problem.
Right.
That's a problem. You're teaching them to go against God. It's blasphemy.
Hey, that's like saying that's a sin. You calling them Amalek. I mean, you call them Jewish.
Yeah.
God saying that's a sin.
Calling them Jewish.
Hey, we got to call them synagogue of Satan.
By calling them
Revelation
rabbi.
2:9. That's who you are.
That's right.
And Bishop has brought this out before. By just calling them rabbi,
right.
Yes.
you are already blasphemy.
Yes.
Right. You're already in the sense of blasphemy.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all made a point that Cory got in the front and spoke, and he's basically saying that it worked on me,
right?
So let me convey that to y'all, because I'm the living proof
that it works.
of me being coaxed, and I'm here to give it to you. I'm looking up on the board, and I see that there's the woman, although she regrets doing it, she's essentially saying the same thing, unless I misunderstood what that's saying.
Well,
the thing with
number 13, she's saying, just read the top of it.
Yes,
for Bishop.
that's what I'm saying. Just look at that part.
Jessica Dime gets emotional over the thought of influencing young girls to
That's
be
what
strippers.
Corey is basically doing,
Yeah.
influencing our people
Yes.
to get the treatment that, what's the name?
That
the
groomed him.
That Shmuley rode on his backside.
Right.
Okay.
Yo,
Read
my
that
bishop.
again. Ain't that's what it said? You don't know what the hell he was doing in that clown suit.
That's
That's
right.
true.
That
That's
is
true.
true.
That's
That's
what
what
I've been trying to
convey.
what kind of
That's true.
abomination-
That's true.
There was
Bishop.
definitely more that happened after that
Yeah,
camp.
it had to be.
You
Had
don't get
to.
clown.
Baby
You
and
don't
oil.
get
Kind of stuff going
Shmuley.
on. Yeah, he's smoothing all right.
Damn.
You got Shmuley.
Yeah.
You got Shmuley.
So read this.
Jessica Dime gets emotional over the thought of
So
influencing.
Booker didn't get emotional yet.
Right.
He's not at the stage
He's
that
not
this
at that
woman
point.
at.
Right.
That's the point that I'm bringing out. But when she was doing it, she's effectively doing the same thing that
Right,
Booker
right,
did when
right.
it came to talk about doing this to the youth.
Yes, sir.
That's the only reason why I wanted this.
Hey, and
so I'm
all
gonna lean
praises, Bishop did the crazy Sedgway.
Segue, yeah.
Play the video.
back.
That was a bounce pass.
Wasn't it? That was the alley-oop, brother. That was the alley-oop.
Yeah, I do. I try to do it with the thought of people are watching. Like girls look at me. Like when I had my show, a couple of the girls told me, they was like, "I've been watching you since I was a kid." So I was like, "Dang, since you was a kid." That mean I influenced you to? Did I influence you to be a stripper? Because I never wanted that to be it. You know. I
So
just
pause
was
it, pause it. So did I force you young men to get like what I got, the smoothie? That's why I was making the connection. All right, I'm going to lean back. I'm going to let the video speak for what it's bringing out. Go ahead, brothers.
In my life,
just
I
wanted to
never
show
wanted
that
to influence.
transition.
Play it from the top. Go back a
Play
little
it from
bit.
the
Go
top.
back a
I'm
little.
lean back.
Straight
Go from the top.
Thing I do, I try to
Why she look familiar?
do it with the thought of people are watching. Like girls look at me. Like when I had my show, a couple of the girls told me, they was like, "I've been watching you since I was a kid." So I was like, "Dang, since she was a kid."
Hey, hold on.
She said
looked
she had
like
a show.
somebody who used to be on a show.
She said
looked
when
like
she
the
had a
girl
show.
She looked like the girl from Players Club. No, that's not her.
I need coffee.
Hey,
That was her.
hey,
That was crazy.
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Nikki.
He had the
Don't
glasses.
do it, Nikki.
She look familiar. She look familiar.
So where I know her from?
Come on, play the video, man. Get to the video. Get the video. Get the
She's
video.
from Atlanta.
She a stripper.
She's a stripper, Deacon.
No, bro. She
Don't
really
do
looked
it,
like she
Deacon.
used to play in some of
Deke, let it go,
movies.
Let it
Deke.
go, Deke.
Let it go, Deke.
Black out, Dick.
Black out.
Black out. Black
Deke,
out.
Black out,
Deke,
Deke.
black out, Deke.
Hey, read the title.
Yo, that's crazy.
Jessica Dime gets emotional over the thought of influencing young girls to be strippers. I was just.
Oh, she's an influencer.
Oh, right.
Right.
The champagne.
She's a fun girl.
Champagne.
Play. Come on, finish.
That mean I influenced you to? Did I influence you to be a stripper? Because I never wanted that to be it. You know. I just was living my life. I never wanted to influence nobody to get no ass or be no stripper. That was just my path. Because I know I got a daughter, and I don't want to be a bad influence on any of the women.
Yeah.
You know?
Think about all the women you will be given permission to find their way and to become who they are ready to become in their next chapter. But what I think is so important is that you give yourself permission to choose you without having to seek the approval of others.
Hey,
She's basically giving her
let me tell you
license.
something,
Yes.
man. Let me tell you something. There is something called so-called sisterhood. Let me tell you something, man. The black woman,
2/3
The
Deke.
sisterhood likes to lie to each other.
yes.
That's what they do. They
well,
lie.
when I say accountability, they don't know how to spell it. Man, listen, they like pushing each other. Listen,
They
I
encourage
miss Kevin
they-
Samuel,
They
man.
encourage it.
I miss Kevin Samuel.
Hey, Deke, they got a new saying. We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah.
That's some sisterhood, circle sisterhood stuff.
2/3.
Can I get a script?
Damn.
The script from real quick. Get Sirach 42:12.
Why you didn't bring your script earlier when Deke was
Yo.
explaining stuff?
We needed it then.
I didn't know she was a stripper.
Blackout deep. Blackout deep.
Why you didn't rescue
I'm
Deacon
sorry,
then,
I brought
bro?
it back up. I'm sorry.
You could have stopped him.
You could have stopped him then,
Hey,
bro.
read the scripture.
Read the scripture.
Oh, somebody said
Scripture.
she used to be in Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, that's what it said. VH1
Yeah, that's
Love
what
and Hip
somebody
Hop in
said.
Atlanta.
Somebody
Yo.
said she used to be in Love and Hip Hop.
That's
Word.
what that's what it
That's
is.
probably where I know
That's
her
what it
from.
was.
Word.
That's it. That's it.
Word.
Digga, you used to watch that?
Oh, word.
I'm with you.
Word.
Go, read. The book of Sirach, chapter 42 and verse 12. Behold, not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women.
Why? The Bible gonna say. Go ahead.
Right.
For from garments cometh a moth, and from women witness.
The sister is close to having some form of accountability.
Right. Yes.
And she got pulled
And
right
regret.
back. Yes. What's that?
And regret.
And regret, shame, things that are not common with.
The sister just made her feel good about herself.
She said,
That's
you
what the
can-
Bible just said.
Nobody can judge you for being on war.
Girl, you all right. Don't worry
You
about
all
it.
right.
And I guarantee the host is a Christian.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
Christian.
Strippers are
God-
Christians
a
too.
God-fearing.
Yeah, strippers
are Christians
All
too.
strippers are Christians.
You know what's so
Yeah.
heavy about what you're bringing out, Captain Yuri, is that when we get into behavior like that, like the woman said that she was an influence, and she influenced hundreds, perhaps thousands of young women to follow in that thing. All of those women that followed that, they shaped their whole lives around that kind of business.
Yes.
You know, they changed their friends, they changed their careers, they changed all those things, and they made a whole ecosystem that fits within that wickedness. And they've been doing it for years. Now all of a sudden, the teacher of it says, "Oh, I wish I didn't do it. I did the wrong thing."
Right.
How in the world did you not think about all of the damage? You understand? It's the damage that's supposed to keep us from doing such things. For an example, if I was into doing something that was going to lead brothers to wickedness, that means all of their lives, everything in their atmosphere, in their sphere, would have to conform to that type of life. And they would go through years doing that. That means all of the other opportunities and the things for them to do righteous has been completely bypassed. Now they get to a point where they get into let's say their 40s. All those years are gone. How in the world could they change?
Time to go to church.
And fix that with all those years wasted, all that time you've invested and wrap yourselves in all the evil. These people have no way, unless they come into this truth. There's no way in the world they can really fix it because the society ain't gonna help them fix nothing.
They'll cleanse it with church.
Yes,
but
They try to.
But to your point, remember when this whole thing with the VH1 tape was supposed to be coming out with all these people from Freaknik, and all the women were suing.
Oh, it's out already.
Oh, it can't. So, but it's not talked about. But but they were suing to make sure that didn't come out. For all the years of evil they did, now they have families. And he's like, no. Don't show what we were and what we lived. Don't show that.
That's not me anymore.
That's
I'm
not
in
me
church
anymore.
now.
I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. No, you're not. You're still who you
still
were.
all those That's a whole last stop.
Hey, can we get Matthew 5:19? 5:19.
The last after that, we're going to go to commercial.
Yeah. This is a heavy point Christ says. The 3 word in the one line I wanted that verse because it goes what Bishop was talking about. A lot of times, sister, see how she had pity after the fact. She said, I didn't mean for the young sisters to follow my example.
But what could she offer to fix that? Nothing. Just
Nothing.
get on the program and talk
And
about
cry,
it.
right.
And
Exactly.
the other sister said, don't feel so bad. And then it goes off. Ratings and that's
Like you
it.
just a whore.
Right. Read that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
Here's the point.
And shall teach men.
There you go. And shall teach men. So a lot of people take this little line that Christ said for granted because it's not only talking about verbally teaching, but in your actions. So now when she realized that it's too late, you done destroy all these poor little girls' lives because they followed the pattern after your lifestyle and not realizing that when you was living it up, how you was destroying all these little girls.
Right. And how could she go back and clean all that up?
Exactly. Right. Not possible.
In each one of those girls' lives, all of them got all that baggage.
Exactly.
How are you going to restore
How
that?
you going to restore all of that?
Or repair that?
That should be in the minds of our people before we even do the evil.
There you go.
We should be thinking about that
the
up
point.
front. If I lead my brothers astray, the consequence of them destroying their lives, all of that is going to be added to the quote-unquote apology, so to speak. So I got to undo all the damage that I did.
So just to quickly add to that, let's use the Apostle Paul for an example.
Right.
He did evil, and what he did was he served the Lord 10,000 times more in order to repair the damage that he did.
And the people will still, people still have problems with him.
Right.
Because they remembered his past.
They still remembered his past.
Right.
So the
That's
damage,
a good point.
is still there.
Right.
That's the
So
point.
even though she's trying to fix, well, if she tried to apply and fix the or repair the damage, people gonna remember.
Still gonna remember that.
You was shaking your ass for dollars.
That goes
And
about
they've got
for
videos.
decades.
That got videos just to shame her. Just in case.
And that goes with our wicked family.
Yes.
Always trying to
They do it
remind
to
you of
us.
who you was.
Yeah.
The people in the world that you may know, cohort, they try to remind you. You remember you was on. They try to bring you back to that thought process or to that old man or old woman. Don't fall for that crap.
Right.
Don't fall. Stay the course.
Even when you
stay the course.
Stay your ass away from them.
Even when you're trying to do right, your family members or these same people will throw a video up of you just to break your confidence of you even trying to fix it.
And bring you back to Caesar.
That's it. All praises. All praises.
Right.
Hey, listen. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Share the feed. Share the feed. Share the feed. We're gonna be right back. 2 quick minutes. Patient Saints Radio. Look out for these service. What is it called?
Public
service
announcements.
These PSAs.
These service announcements.
Public service announcements.
And we'll be right back
Drink
after
some more
these
coffee.
words.
Yeah.
Are you ready for time? Yeah. Ready for fun? Yeah. You need entertainment? Yeah. Ready to learn? Get my tabernacle worker. Get my tabernacle worker.
Please go to www.littlecarvers.com to get your copy of the My Tabernacle Workbook today.
Hello, Willis, licensed agent. With all the tragedies going on around the world, are you prepared to leave? Do you have a will? Does your family know where to find important papers? Have you protected your income outside of your job? If not, who's in charge? Good news, I can help and assist with budgeting, emergency funds, 401k rollovers, Roth IRAs, mortgages, and more. Call me at 229-443-3203. Look below and see if I'm licensed in your state.
I love what we got from OriginalRoyalty.com.
I like that they have these matching shirts too. It looks good on us.
We gotta hit the site again. We gotta do it. Nice, man.
Right?
Oh. Hey, bro. Step your drip up from the hip up.
What's wrong with our clothes? Let's check this out.
All right, let's see what they got.
Huh. Let's see what this one looks like. It's crazy work. I like this. Oh, man.
Let's see what else they got.
Oh, what else they got?
This makes you look like royals.
Let's see what it's. Whoa. This is nice. That's royalty. What else they got? Man, crazy work. Huh.
OriginalRoyalty.com?
Yeah, they got the drip game on lock.
The end goal is for us to be united as a nation. Come together, not as a community, but as a nation. We are more than a community. We are a nation. We are a kingdom of people, a nation in exile. We are a nation within a nation. We must come together, and that's the prophecy. Matthew 15:24, Acts 5:29-30, Revelation chapter 7, Revelation chapter 14. We must gather ourselves together. Zephaniah 2:1, Ephesians 4:3. It's about the unity of the nation of Israel.
The kingdom of heaven suffers violence. Who was suffering violence during the time of John the Baptist? The Israelites. The Israelites. So who is the kingdom of heaven making reference to? The Israelites. We're the kingdom of heaven.
With the
that he's
growth
talking
that we
about.
had in these past 20 years, you'd think it was year 100.
It's our first time at a national Passover coming from Japan. It's a beautiful thing. You see our people gathering together in unity.
And I think the 20th anniversary also has to be amped up.
Starting next year, I want captains sent out to celebrate Passover in the various countries where we have established schools. It's exciting. It's exciting to be here. We in Dallas. We're here at the Passover 2023.
To me, he is the general in God's army in this time.
Did you see Bishop Nathaniel come in his entrance, man?
This man has been a father to me. He's been a brother to me.
This man is charged in the battle to rebuild his nation. He is the tip of the spear on the earth right now.
He never took his hands off the reins. This man looked death in the eyes and never lost hope in the one true God of the nation of Israel.
You are now flying.
Southwest. All of my brothers about it. If you ain't about it, move out of the way. Baba, my chopper, I loaded, I cocky. You know I am my boy, ready to spray. Knocking them down, he be talking so proud. When the brothers go round, he got nothing to say. Boy, I'm too solid, it's all in my body. I can't get it, I ain't coming to play. What you mean now? I got what you need now. I got all these brothers right behind me. Can you see now? Yeah, what you need now? I got what you need now. 100,000 prophets, that's the only thing you see now.
So many claim that they prophets. Till the real prophet show up. Like Debo is all blocked now. Sitting high till you pull down. Looking red, still running with his head down. Man up, the South got plenty to say. My kinfolk be John, how we paving the way. Take that phony ass doctrine, your bow tie, that white man. He's a son, they ball it up in your face. Like a surgeon, I'm fixing your face with the blade in my hand. Make them Tokyo drip when the script start to sprain. I thought I heard it hit and say, but we too busy, we work. To hell what you gotta say. Stronger than Panthers and brown berets. We need a scribe in another page. Stay with the 12 like I'm trying to gauge. We on the watch like we on the bait. Los Reyes están aquí. We here to stay while you sucking your teeth. Speak with your chest when you talking to kings. Mi rey es negro, mi lena supreme. My king is black, my bloodline supreme. Have it your way, I'm serving the king. My hand to the sky when I'm facing the east.
All of my brothers about it. If you ain't about it, move out of the way. Baba, my chopper, I loaded, I cocky. You know I am my boy, ready to spray. Knocking them down, he be talking so proud. When the brothers go round, he got nothing to say. Boy, I'm too solid, it's all in my body. I can't get it, I ain't coming to play. What you need now? I got what you need now. I got all these us about it. And you better not doubt it, cause you can get out it. We get on your head like a bonnet or 2 or 3 comments that's coming from minors. They out here, they wild. We shoot up the block while they shoot up the tower. I feel the pain and go teach for some hours. They roll up the loud, but this ain't gon' get louder. I came for the battle, I'm swinging like Wilder. They want the war, want the smoke with the team. We play for crowns, what the hell is a ring? I grew up crazy, seen too many things. I respect MLK, but got way bigger dreams. They really want us, they naked, come find us. We stay on the block with the angels behind us. We read all the accident, had to rewind them. We read all the accident, had to rewind them.
We're back on Patient Saints Radio.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Northern Kingdom camp.
That's
you got Deacon Joshua. Drop a bomb. Where the bombs at? I'm going to say it again. We got Deacon Joshua.
That's right.
We got Captain Zephaniah.
That's right.
We got Captain Abiel.
That's right.
We got Officer Yambagan, Officer Ira. We got Officer Issachar.
Captain Cornelius.
We got Captain Captain Cornelius.
Officer Benji.
We got Officer Benji.
Officer Benji in the building.
We got the All-Star Squad,
That's
man.
Right. Officer Joshua.
Officer Joshua and Rochester. Listen. Do you see how Northern Kingdom go into Chile and Peru and
Ecuador?
Listen, cutting down all the lies that they say about the Yantas.
Yanta.
Me no Yanta.
Me no black like these.
They cutting them down, teaching them that Jesus Christ is a black man. You
Jesus
understand?
Christ is Yanta.
Listen, that video made me want to go to camp.
Right.
Yeah, that make you want to go to camp right there.
You know what's so beautiful about it? Because we actually see that our enemies, that's the connection they didn't want. To see Northern Kingdom really turn it up like that. They said now they ain't just BHI, so to speak.
Right.
Now all of the tribes are coming in and they're really fervent about this truth. They said now we really got to step in.
They got to pivot now, Bishop.
Right.
Latino Hebrew Israel.
Yeah, we forced them to pivot.
Hey,
Yes,
to the point where you had these other BHIs coming in saying Northern Kingdom is not our people. We're proving it. We're going to where our people are, and we're waking them up. Shout out to the Black Rhino.
All praises.
All praises.
All praises.
Soon to be the Green Rhino. You
And
know
then
what I'm saying?
The 12 tribe Bishop just brought out yesterday.
Yes.
That's really going to piss them
Look,
off.
they already
did.
They're already pissed.
The sign.
Yes, the sign, the 12 tribe sign. And guess what? We don't give a damn what you think about it.
Right.
You give yourselves too much credit, man. Like we have to answer and prove something to you. You want nobody to prove anything to you?
You know, because
Who
here's
you
the
think
thing.
you are? You're
Cat,
nobody. God said you nobody.
They try to lump us all together.
Right.
But we certainly are not the same.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you straight.
Bring it out.
Here's
We are
what
not
you gotta.
the same.
Here's what you gotta understand. We're not one of those camps that have to
Prove ourselves.
No, that we need validation.
Right.
Put me on the screen, man.
Speak your truth, Cap.
Listen,
Speak your truth, Cap.
Listen, real
Zoom
talk.
in on Cap.
Which camera, Cap? Which camera we at?
It's real talk. This one right here. Listen, apologetics. All you urban Negro
House
apologetics.
Negroes.
We don't
Christians.
give a damn what you think. When you come to our camps, we don't have to be validated by you.
Right.
You have to be validated by us.
That's right. That's right.
Us debating you is not a come up for us.
That's
it's
right.
not. You're nobody.
Right.
You understand? There's nothing for us to prove to you.
Right.
So when the 12 tribe sign gets updated, we don't have to go to you for approval. Who are you? Nobody knows you.
No cap. Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you, and who do you think you are?
Right.
And these
nobody.
These Negroes do not travel.
We are not under your authority.
So you mean to tell me we don't have to check in?
No, we
don't have to check in?
We're not checking in with you.
We don't check in.
No, we don't
and
check
guess
in.
what? If you think we're wrong, and that goes for the other camps too. If you think we're wrong, just show us you doing better.
That's it right there.
That's how you can shut us up. That's how. And guess what? If you're doing better, we will commend you and follow and take notes from you.
Hey,
just do better.
We can be allies.
That's it.
go. Hey, urban apologists, go to one of them Klan rallies and tell them that all nations can be saved.
They not doing that.
Matter of fact,
they not doing that.
Matter of
Pull
fact,
up. They not doing that.
Matter of fact,
That's a genuine statement.
Matter of fact, pull up to Amalek.
That's it.
Because Amalek is still bombing Christians
in
Gaza
Aviv.
Strip.
Bring it out.
Hey,
Don't
those
say
Christian
nothing.
brothers right now are getting bombed in the Gaza Strip.
Right.
Those are not all Muslims, and they are targeting Christian monuments and Christian churches in Gaza.
So you saying
what you gonna do about that?
Mark Reiser need to pull up to Gaza?
Now we don't have to even say the name, bro.
Right.
That's how much
Yeah,
of
that's how
nobody
much
is.
life.
They
Nothing
can
you
say
want.
the name.
Apologetic.
Nah. So the
give
next
no life.
time Florida makes reports that the Klan leaving those leaflets in people's driveway
Pull up.
to say come join the Klan, take the flyer, give them a call,
Yeah.
go to their rally,
Yeah.
and you urban apologists convince them
John 3:16.
that all nations can be saved.
And Galatians
There you
3:28.
go right there.
There it is.
There's the flyer.
There's a flyer.
There it is. This,
Screenshot it,
they
Pam.
do this all the time. They leave flyers everywhere
Right.
to recruit. They had a big thing in Stone Mountain Park recently.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Why don't you urban Negroes
Pull up, Pam.
pull up?
Cat, it says stop attacking our Christian values.
Oh,
He's talking to
Wow.
Pam. He's
Christian
talking
values.
to Pam.
He's talking to the
Oh.
apologists.
He's talking to the black apologists.
Yeah.
The
Right.
apologetics.
Directly.
Yeah.
Directly.
Oh.
Pull up.
Dang.
Go
So
ahead.
basically,
Set your
the,
mic
the
up.
black apologetics, this is their flyer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
That's
They're
heavy.
in agreement
That's
with
heavy.
this.
This
Right.
is their flyer.
It's their calling.
That's heavy.
This is your calling.
Daddy's calling.
This is your
Daddy
ministry.
calling you.
Daddy's calling the black. Daddy is calling the black apologists. Go out and pass
Go
these
minister.
among the. Yeah, exactly.
Go minister
Go
to
out
them.
and minister.
Aren't they worthy of the love of Jesus
Aren't
Christ?
they?
Aren't they?
I would think.
That's their flyer.
Can't the word of God change them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
20 and 18.
Or are you in total agreement with their white supremacy?
It's one or the other.
Because you're white on the inside.
Dang.
All right.
Chocolate Edomite.
Okay.
What we got next?
So, what did we leave off with again? Oh, the sister who was crying
Yeah.
about.
Crocker
So
being a
okay,
stripper?
so here's the thing: the sister could have gotten to the place of godly sorrow, right? But we'll never know because the other sister validated her. So can we go to what happened in Mexico? It happened back in 2022, but it's all coming to fruition.
To a head.
No, that's why I didn't want to say that because I've been crazy with the coffee lately.
Yeah. Got to be
So-
careful, Cap.
Yeah. Start with the incident because Captain Erel trying to throw me off. Let me take a second.
Just be careful.
Quilla, can you at least fight back?
Now there's a man in the room.
At least something. At least fight
Look
back.
at this. Look at
Something.
this. Black Girls Rock, right?
Girls Trip.
Is this Black Girl Magic?
That's Black Girl Magic.
Girls Trip.
Quilla, can you at least fight back?
And the story was that
Look, he said, can you at least fight
At least
back? She
something.
said, no.
At least
You gonna
fight
pause
back.
it while we talking or what? She said, no, she's not gonna fight back, right? So, what would this be considered? Assault. Okay. Okay, cool.
And
Everybody agrees.
everybody in the room is part of it.
is a accomplice.
Yes.
Yeah, you accomplice.
Go ahead, play it. Okay. So, we see. We just wanted to show the video. Now we have to give some context. Can we go to the news article, please? Or to whichever you had next. Thank you, sir.
Well, right. Y'all probably remember her face.
Let's read this.
WCNC Charlotte. Defendant in Shanquella Robinson wrongful death lawsuit claims she was acting in self-defense.
There is no self-defense in the video.
Right.
The video says.
One of the Cabo Six, Imani Green, seeks to dismiss a wrongful death lawsuit over Shanquella Robinson citing insufficient process and self-defense.
Oh. Go ahead, go down. Come on.
Hey, Cap, as soon as you see the baby hair eyelash starter kit.
No.
This is July 10th. This was updated. The part of her case. Go ahead.
According to Charlotte, North Carolina, one of the 6 people who traveled to Mexico with Charlotte woman Shanquella Robinson when she died in 2022 is seeking to have a wrongful death lawsuit dismissed, citing insufficient service of process and other defenses. Imani Green, who previously went by the name Dejanay Jackson, previously went by the name Dejanay Jackson, filed an amended answer on Wednesday in federal court, arguing that the lawsuit should be dismissed for multiple reasons, including Robinson's alleged behavior and Green's claim that she did not participate in any altercation. Green's original answer was filed on June 18th. Robinson's death certificate cited a severe spinal cord injury and broken neck.
And what?
Broken neck.
That's vicious.
Wow. Wow.
The lawsuit filed by Robinson's mother, Salamandra Robinson, in October 2024, alleges that Green brutally attacked Robinson in a bedroom inside their Mexico vacation villa.
So, they be talking about these girl trips.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, you know what, too, Cap? This can still be blamed on Christianity.
You're 100%.
Because when you see videos of Karen's Esau women getting into it with Jake women, and the Jake women might smack them up, but they always back off and show that mercy. But when it comes to 2 black women fighting, that's what happens. You come out with a broken neck, spinal cord injury. There's no mercy. But for the other nations, there's always mercy.
Right.
Go ahead, Raido.
According to the lawsuit, Green punched Robinson in the face, head, neck, and other parts of her body while Robinson was naked and unable to defend herself.
Wow.
The group, known as the Cabo Six, had traveled together for what was supposed to be a vacation in Cabo San Lucas. Green's court filing denies the allegations and raises several affirmative defenses, including claims that Robinson assumed the risk through belligerent behavior and provocation of an altercation. The filing also argues that Robinson's own actions, including excessive drinking, contributed to her death.
She sounds fully coherent when the guy says, can you at least defend yourself? And she said no. Did she sound slurred or anything? No,
not at all.
Right. Can we go to the other one now? Please. This was just to get some context, right? Okay. We keep telling y'all about them girls' trips and all of that stuff. Go ahead.
Black girl magic.
Dejanay Jackson has been arrested. She is held in federal custody and is waiting to be extradited to Mexico to be charged for femicide against Shanquella Robinson.
So, okay, go ahead.
Hey, this is what y'all been waiting for. They caught her. The friend that took the life of Shanquella Robinson, one of them has been caught by the FBI and is in custody waiting to be extradited to Mexico to face court. For those of you not caught up, basically Robinson went on a vacation with her friends. She passed away in Mexico. They thought it was due to alcohol poisoning, but in reality, it was due to a spinal injury. Videos leak. It showed the friends beating on her, and now one of them is facing jail time. The other friends of this incident are in hiding, but Mexico has not yet pressed charges on them. Boy, the last place you want to be is in Mexican prison, bro. And for those of you saying that, she should have been charged in the United States, nope, she committed the crime in Mexico. She got to get charged in Mexico. That's the law. But again, I'm happy she's finding justice. Spread this information. I'll keep y'all updated.
So what happened to the guy that was filming it?
Right.
So Mexico has not gone after the people who were there yet. They wanted her first.
Right.
And when they get her in their custody,
get her to talk.
how much she tells,
It'll probably domino effect.
No, she
psychological electric
everything.
chair.
Can you show a picture of a Mexican jail, please?
Hey, you guys know this.
The psychological electric chair that just make you talk.
You guys know this. Black women hate each other.
Yes.
Yes.
100%. I agree 100%.
They hate each other, bro. They hate each other to the core.
And I agree too.
And we're talking about the unrepentant.
The unrepentant,
Yes.
yes. They hate each other. They always competing against each other.
Yep.
They cannot stand each other.
Yes.
All this sisterhood garbage is bull. They hate each other,
Right.
bro. Hate each other. Always. And, bro, they talk bad about behind each other back.
Yes.
Gossiping about behind each other back.
Yes.
So
They hate each other.
The only reason that they're on a girls' trip together is probably to pay for the hotel setting so they could sleep in the same room and all of that. That's it.
Do y'all remember?
They just tolerate each other.
A few months back, we went over how the young sister, her friends threw her a baby shower. And at the baby shower was a setup for all her friends to beat her up and kill the baby in her stomach.
Yes.
Listen,
Damn.
They go that far.
The toxic behavior, boy. Oof.
And
look,
that's
a Mexican prison.
Damn.
Oh, they going.
Ooh.
Hey, they going.
She telling everything.
You know,
they got the gang, the cartel girls in there.
They need to go there.
Yep.
In a Mexican prison, and she don't speak Spanish.
Hey, right. Hey. Hey, she will. She will.
Yes, she gonna learn.
You better
fast,
learn. I don't know. I
So
leave
she
only
don't
5
even-
laws.
She won't even know
Joe
when
no
they're setting her
say.
ass
You better
up.
learn.
They'll be speaking it right
They're
in the
gonna be
face.
speaking. They're gonna be speaking Spanish while they're setting her behind up.
Right. Yep.
Look. So, Cap Yuri read it earlier about the wickedness in women.
Yes, sir.
Listen, can we pooty that one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got to.
Oh, there you go, Cap.
You
See?
got to
Ain't
though.
nothing wrong with pooty sometimes. Ain't
No,
nothing wrong with
you
pooty
got to on this. This is
Say a little pooty. What is wrong with you?
Call me off guard.
Cap, you about to pooty, Cap?
A little pooty.
I want Cap Yuri to read it again because he read it, so it's not really a pooty tag. It's a.
If he say it.
I passed the rock.
Oh, okay. It's kind of still there though. Still there. Still a pooty.
It's still a pooty.
Yeah. It's like
Pooty-ish.
it's in the
Pooty-ish.
area. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
It's pooty light.
Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 42 and verse 12. Behold not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women. For from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness.
And from women, wickedness. Meaning that hatred, it started before the trip.
Yeah.
That hatred has been brewing, that jealousy, whatever will cause you to beat this girl to death. Spinal injury, neck broken.
Everything.
And you know,
that's vile.
You know what's evil in this too is that there was a soft ass beta homosexual man
They like
there
this.
who did not do anything, and it's a bad combination of homos and whores.
Right.
Don't mix. But they always find each other like this. They mix, but it's a bad combination.
I agree.
Homos and
Hey,
whores.
Cap, that's a class title right there.
Homos and
That is a title.
Homos and
That's a
whores.
title.
Homos and whores shouldn't mix.
Just homos and whores.
That's it.
That's the class.
Yo,
Hey.
that's gonna go viral.
Let me get Sirach 25 and 19 real quick.
Bring it
Bring it out.
Because this is exactly to what Captain Yuri pointed out, and our sisters. Man, some of our even semi-repentant sisters.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
Semi-repentant.
Semi.
Just
Repenting.
Hey, just because you got fringes on, don't make you repentant. Read that.
The book of
About to get
Sirach.
me started, Cap.
Yeah.
The book of
Bring it out, Cap.
Go ahead.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 19.
Read.
All wickedness.
Some wickedness.
All wickedness.
Come on.
Is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
So if you gathered all the wickedness in the world, put it in a bag, it still wouldn't equal the wickedness that some of these women are capable of.
Damn.
She would kill her friend.
Yeah.
Her friend that she traveled with. Imagine what she would do to another sister. Imagine if she put on a head wrap and came in here and said, I'm repentant, I want to change my life. And she still got that murderous spirit in her.
Remember, we've had sisters with fringes on that stabbed their mama.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Yes.
They own mama
Yes,
that
and
they
then
came out of.
and then got upset. Right now, you're gonna get an email.
Yeah.
Because you brought it up.
Semi-repentant.
Just don't stab me.
How dare you?
Please, we beg of you. So, can we go to Chicago real quick then?
Chicago. Chirac. Trump said he about to send the troops over there.
Send the troops.
Alleged female serial killer explains how she gets off after getting picked up for multiple murders.
Damn.
All wickedness.
Oh, trust me. Somebody in IUIC will marry her.
Yes.
A simp.
A simp will marry her.
A simp is looking at this one in the back door,
Bruh,
marry her right now.
Especially she's not, boy, she's not ugly. Oh, forget it.
Somebody's thinking about a backdoor marriage right now.
Somebody's thinking about it back. Yep.
Meet the most
I
gangster
cannot
female.
tell leadership I sleep with her already. Yep. Somebody's thinking about that shit right now. Look at her.
Live for 2 years.
She will murder you.
Right.
Damn.
Meet the most gangster female in Chicago with 7 alleged hats. Bonnie Drip, a.k.a. the female
Yo, that
John
was her in the
Wick.
ski
Even
mask?
though she,
Yeah, that was under
Yes,
ski
sir.
mask, yeah.
So right now that they know of, confirmed she has 7 bodies right now.
Wow. Is she still? She's not in jail.
No, because she's gonna tell you how she gets off.
Damn.
Listen,
She a damn
one thing I
assassin.
know, the internet create dummies. They be on here telling on themselves
Yeah,
and
saying.
all that.
I'm going-
It's madness.
The
But go
internet
back
is
a little bit and then play it
FBI's
again.
database.
meet the most gangster female in
Can
Chicago
you turn it
with
up a little
7
bit?
alleged hats. Bonnie Drip, a.k.a. the female John Wick. Even though she's been picked up
Female
for
John
multiple
Wick.
murders, she always gets off because of this one simple thing.
So right now there's a brother watching from IUIC.
A couple.
I'm gonna backdoor marry her.
Brothers.
And he's like, but I love her, man.
But I love her, man.
But I love her, man.
Right now.
Trying to hit her up on the DM.
Right.
Yeah. Or in his
They-
DM.
They're in a DM box.
He
right
just
now.
rewound the video and screenshot her Instagram act.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm gonna send her a message.
Oh man, listen. If not us, do you see anyone else teaching our people the conversion that we've been talking about?
No.
Because I know it's not just her. Because few weeks back we went over the young brother who was saying on camera, and he said, "Yeah, remember that time we was riding down such and I caught that hat." He's snitching on himself on. So both these young men and young women are being glorified for the amount of murders that they've committed.
Hey,
Nah, go ahead, Kevin.
hey, Uzziah, they're saying no sound on that video, bro.
Yo.
We appreciate you, bro.
Damn.
The whole video was mute.
They got an Android, Cat.
It was an angel.
Mad people are saying they can't hear nothing.
Wow.
Cat, but to your point, you got Pam and the apologetics, the urban apologetics, black people that would try to stop us from preaching the truth to save our people. You say, no, you shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
When you was out there at camp and you were in front of the church, they're fighting to stop you from telling our people to stop sinning. No, don't do that. Let our people continue to be murderers, thugs, and damn whores. Don't teach them repentance. Yo, Pam, looking at you, Pam. Listen, repent, bro.
There was a 2819 shirt wearer at our camp yesterday, and we was asking him about. He was shaving his beard. He was like, "No, Christ fulfilled that." We said, "Well, okay."
Word.
Because we went to Leviticus 19:25. He's like, "Yeah, that's done." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go one chapter back, Leviticus 18:22." What you think about that? He said, that's everybody get to make their own choices. I looked in the camera and said, "Listen, Philip, Anthony, Mitchell,
bring it out.
This is your fruit.
Right.
This is your fault because your believers, your digital disciples are
That's what he
dumb as a rock.
Digital disciples.
They have
indoctrinated.
They have zero clue what they should and should not be doing.
Right.
Thus, you have serial killers in Chicago, women that because the laws are done away with, that you teach.
Right.
Now she got multiple bodies, and it don't mean nothing until it's one of your family members.
Right.
Until it's one of your daughters or sons that are eliminated, assassinated by this well-trained killer. So, we're going to continue to teach the laws of God as we're supposed to, and you continue, having Rabbi
Shucking and
Shmuley.
driving in the dark.
And this is the result of women being loosed.
Yeah. So wouldn't that make them
So
a
when
cult?
Christianity loosed the women, they bred this right here, both male and female.
Cap. So wouldn't that be a cult? Wouldn't that be a
Yep.
cult?
They a hateful cult.
Cap.
You hate God's laws, so you're a hateful cult.
All these
Look at
YN.
this.
Look at this. These kids.
All
are
these
kids.
YN
Average 12
raised
years
by a
old.
single black woman.
Yep. They go to the church.
And you know what's crazy? If they let me tell you something. If they began to shoot, they would shoot each other.
Yes.
Everybody.
Right.
They would shoot everybody.
Because you have the ones like this guy in the beige. There's like 3 guys in front of him.
Right.
So if they were gonna shoot that car, you're shooting the person in front of you first
And
before the car.
Remember, they got switches on those.
I'm like, yo, these
They're,
guys.
they're emptying the whole clip.
One of the videos we saw, I think it was in Philly. 3 guys went up to do a hit on somebody on the corner. He shot his friend in the back because the friend crossed his path. So these guys, they not only, it was probably on purpose, but this is on the Christian church watch.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
100%.
The breeding
Christian
of the,
church.
It's on the Christian church's watch.
There you go.
Cap, I gotta add.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's we gotta blame them and NOI.
Yeah.
We gotta blame the Christian church and NOI. Give me 2 Timothy 4.
Hey, while you about to read that scripture, hey, find me that article talk about the murder rate. It's talk about the international murder rate. Remember they just have another shooting, a school shooting.
Oh yeah.
Esau. So there's an article they're breaking down each country this year, how many murder. Bruh,
It's crazy.
it's a sad thing. This is why people is leaving America, bro. A lot of people is leaving this place. See if you found it. It was in the news this week. They were showing like Russia.
The statistics.
Russia, America. You find it? Russia, America, Israel.
right.
They were showing in America, bro, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now, I'm talking about for this year alone. This is this year.
Yeah, 2025.
How many school shooting international? The whole world. America, brother, is crazy. Right. Some of them, the media don't even cover. Yes, I was shocked. You found it, sis?
Yeah.
Hey, can you put that up?
Oh, 2023.
Where is
But
it?
the top of the article is 2025. Just go back to it.
I just want the numbers.
See, at the
says
top,
2025.
look at the top. Go back to the top.
Or you could change the
Yeah, 2025.
Go down.
No, listen.
Left. Yeah.
I don't want, no, listen. I don't want, that's not what I want. I want the school shooting. No, I don't want murder rate. No, the school shooting
Hey, just
in
put
the 2025 international, like, they give you all the countries.
Statistics.
They give you all the countries. China is in there. Russia is in there. France,
Worldwide.
Europe, all of them is in there.
School
And
shooting by
the school
country.
shooting, by countries.
School
And you're gonna
shooting by
see,
country.
you're gonna see how much shooting America alone, bro. I was shocked.
You were shocked.
Yeah.
Mr. D,
This place right here.
288.
Now, when you look at other countries,
Go to Canada.
They got one. You can combine them.
France has
France.
two.
Canada 2,
Canada, damn, that's
Brazil 2,
Are y'all seeing this?
South Africa 6,
6.
Nigeria 4,
Kenya 1. China 1.
China 1.
Pakistan 4. Russia.
Now, I
Look
want you
how
to think
big
about
Russia
this.
is.
I want you to think about this. China got 3 times the people here.
Right. They got one.
More than a billion. They got one.
One.
America got 200 what?
88.
288 shooting this year. The year's not even over yet.
And all the other gray ones is just 0.
The year's not even over yet, bro.
Damn.
They don't even register.
They don't even register.
Hey, they just coming off. They just coming off a summer
that
break.
Keep that map up there. Keep
That's
that map up
crazy.
there. You can move it so you can see the whole state there. Right. That's good right there. That's crazy. Now you're looking at the globe, correct?
Yeah.
You're looking at all the nations, all of the prisoners in the world. One out of 4 of all the prisoners around the globe are in American jails.
Yeah.
And America only represents 5% of the world population.
That is crazy.
Let me say that again.
That's crazy.
America is 5% of the world population, but yet America holds 25% of all the prisoners worldwide.
Right.
Nobody see anything wrong with this?
Hey,
This
ano-
is crazy, bro.
Another thing is we're thinking of 2025 as 12 months. The
Right.
school year's 10 months.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
even a whole
saying.
Right,
12
right.
They
months.
just,
It's not even, the year's not even over yet.
They
The
just
year's
came
not
off
even over.
summer break.
So,
Yeah,
that too.
I
Yeah, they
think,
came up
I
to summer
think
break.
that qualifies for what the Bible says: abominations of the earth,
Yes.
mother of harlots,
Yes.
misery,
Yes.
Babylon the Great.
Yes,
There
sir.
you go, right there.
Yes, sir.
Those are the things parents want to run away from.
Yeah.
This country, bro. Hey, read that scripture for Officer Kamala.
Yes, sir.
This is crazy, man. I was looking at it, I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4 and verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
So what we was talking about earlier, and the fact that, okay, we going into these school shootings and what's happening around the country, but with our people, like the murderous spirit that's on our people, they want the sound doctrine of Christ is a black man, you're an Israelite, and there are commandments to be kept. They can't endure that. But we have the whole O Block wanted to change to, oh, now we Islam on some jailhouse NOI stuff. But guess what? They don't have a nationality, so they still cling to this is O Block. They have nothing else to dispel the O Block. There's no commandments to be kept. So guess what? The murder, the drug rape, all of that is still in a play. It's still in effect. You just put on a Muslim garb and go outside and pray on a mat.
Bang your head,
to
on
a
the
rock
concrete.
3 times a day to no avail. But guess what? Nothing's changing because we're looking. Ain't nobody saying, wow, O Block is a nice area and they selling halal meats on the corners now. That ain't happening. You still doing the exact same thing. Why? Because they went into the jail system. They had itching ears for whatever NOI was telling or teaching inside the jailhouse, and they stuck to that. So not only is Christianity playing a part with not setting any standards or following anything that the Lord has set up for us to do, but NOI plays a part because they're doing the exact same thing with another form of idolatry. So the whole thing.
Hey, you wanna do this question?
Was that the only one? That's the only one?
Oh, we didn't really promote.
That's it.
No, during the break they had the thing.
Oh, they
up.
did. Okay.
So earlier on, you saw the thumbnail up for our segment of PSR questions or Patient Saints responds. And one of the questions we got today is read.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 5 and verse...
Read the question.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Can leadership expound on 1 Corinthians 5 and 11?
Read 1 Corinthians 5:11.
Yes, sir. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 5 and verse 11.
I hope this person is trying to be funny.
No.
All right, go ahead.
But now I have written unto you not to keep company if any man that is called a brother be a fornicator, or covetous, or an idolater, or a railer, or a drunkard, or an extortioner. With such an one, know not to eat.
Cap.
Yes.
What does he need to be expounded?
I don't know what.
it's-
That's self. I don't know.
Right.
Cap.
So, just a brief overview. Paul dealing with the church of Corinth, and Paul had many issues with the church of Corinth, even beginning at chapter 1, where there was divisions among them. In chapter 5, he's dealing with the fornication that's going on in the congregation. It was many things that Paul had to deal with. So Paul is expounding upon the laws that the Corinthians were breaking. So in times of old, like when you read Deuteronomy chapter 13, for some of these things you were put to death for. Because there's no putting to death because of Christ, the difference is now you get put out of the congregation for these things that you would have been stoned for. So hopefully that helps you. Start up at verse 9 though.
Verse 9. I wrote unto you in an epistle, not to company with fornicators, yet not altogether with the fornicators of this world, or with the covetous, or extortioners, or with idolaters. For then must ye needs go out of the world.
So Paul is expounding again on those chapters prior, but then jump to verse 13, because verse 13 kind of sums it all up.
Verse 13. But them that are without, God judges.
So once they're out of the body, it's up to the Lord to if he's going to judge them any further, because you performed the judgment that God said to do. And he's going to tell you.
Therefore, put away from among yourselves.
So put these people away.
That wicked person.
And he's telling you these sins that were that were committed in verse 11 that you asked about, the fornicator, the covetous, the idolater, so on and so forth. It's a wicked person, and they must be put away from the congregation. So that's 1 Corinthians 5 and 11. I don't know if anybody else want to add anything.
Yeah, could we get 2 Thessalonians 3 and 14?
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 3 and verse 14. And if any man obey not our word.
This could be applied to the scripture that we just read. Right. Okay.
By this epistle, note that man, and have no company with him.
And have no company, so we got to put away that brother or that sister. Go ahead.
That he may be ashamed.
What is the purpose of doing this?
Go
ahead.
That he may be ashamed.
You know what's amazing about this particular level of judgment? It correlates with Matthew 18, segments of that. If you talk about Matthew 18, the whole objective to judgment is the correct errant behavior. Period. The reason why we went into captivity is the correct errant behavior. We went in error against the Most High's commandments. So the Lord put us out of his congregation, so to speak, until we would to acknowledge our offense and to repent with godly sorrow, and then the Most High brings us back. Matthew 18 is about the same thing. You go to your brother one-on-one, you try to restore them, and if you win that, you restored your brother. The whole objective of judgment is to restore them.
Right.
That's why they call it corrections. If you want to look out here in the prison system, it's about correction. Once your behavior is correct, you paid your quote-unquote your debt to society, you come back in.
That's it.
You understand? Right. Now, if things go too far and you don't learn, you don't get it, then that way you have to go and be gone, and that's where the death penalty comes in. That's where the judgment, you don't obey Christ, you crucify them twice. What does it say? Despite the spirit of grace, it is impossible, like it says in Hebrew, to renew them back. Right, all that thing. Those who were once enlightened to trample on the grace again, you're permanently gone. Those are the cases where you don't come back.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so you have people that were in a congregation or whatever, and they really went all the way over the edge. They ain't gonna come back for them. But the objective of what we're reading here is to be able to restore those once they come with godly sorrow. That's the point.
That's it. Yes.
Read that. Read that again. 14.
Yes, sir. The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 3, verse 14. And if any man obey not our word by this epistle,
go ahead.
Note that man, and have no company with him.
Go ahead.
That he may be ashamed.
The purpose of judgment is to make you ashamed. You're supposed to reflect on your errant behavior and look back and see the damage that you've caused. That's what we was talking about with the woman that was the influence of all that. You're supposed to look back at the damage that you did
ashamed of that.
and change.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Read on.
Verse 15. Yet count him not as an enemy, but admonish him as a brother.
That's the objective. When a brother or sister get put out, we set them up depending on, we set up people to correspond, to keep up with them while they're out. Okay? And fruit that's meet for repentance is shown, then we have a conversation and say, okay, the brother or the sister could come back. That's the point with that. Yet count him not as an enemy. Go ahead.
But admonish him as a brother.
But admonish him as a brother. So you correlate this with Matthew 18 all the way down the line. Right. The one-on-one is designed to regain your brother. The 2 or 3 witnesses is to regain your brother or your sister. Even to the part where you have to put them out. That's what we read in here. When you put them out, they're supposed to feel that judgment because it's more severe. You didn't listen to the one-on-one. You didn't listen to the extra witnesses. You didn't even listen to the church, the congregation that tried to get you to see the point of your errant behavior. So now you got to be out there. And while you're out there, hopefully you get some sense, and then you be brought back in. But it's all the same level. The point is, the whole objective of all of this is to correct errant behavior. And when you cannot be corrected, that's when they bring the death penalty in. He has to die. She has to die. And the death penalty of the Most High is that they can't return.
Hey, Bishop, to your point as far as us not trying to break anybody.
No.
We don't want to break anybody's spirit, but judgment has to come.
Yes, absolutely.
The Lord loves judgment.
No, Cap. Let's move on. We got to move on.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, to Bishop's point, play number 7. Oh, no. Play number 16 and then number 7. Because I think Captain Yuri was touching on this as well.
Damn. Catholic people, what's going on here?
If you don't have a religion, one will be provided for you. The world will give you a religion. If you don't have a sense of identity, a sense of self, the world will give you an identity. If you don't have a culture, the world.
So, we'll keep playing, but can we now see why that sister will gun down other brothers and sisters in Chicago? Why those YNs will have those big ass machine guns, right? To kill. They're not looking for the Chinese man to come down the street or the white man. That's for our own people. It's the proof of it is right here.
Yeah, right there.
Remember in Kenya, it was a church that was the most violent.
Yes.
This is the type of stuff that was going on inside that church. So the same murderous spirit that's happening in Chicago and in America is the same murderous spirit over in Africa. And this is the cause
This
right
is the
here.
this is the root cause. Hey, like Cap Jerry has, we could always turn it. It's always going to come right back to Christianity.
Now, remember we used to teach camp at is this one?
This
Remember we used to teach camp down 5 Points.
Yeah.
Do you remember there was a bunch of drug dealers there,
Yes.
always looking at us hard, threatening us? Sometimes things happen. But do y'all remember when the Chinese man was moving out of the little restaurant?
Yes.
Watermelon.
Yes.
Watermelon.
He gave all these hard nigga drug dealers
slice of
watermelon.
Yes.
A slice of watermelon.
A slice, not even a watermelon, to have him move, to have them move
His heavy-ass equipment.
His heavy ass equipment out of the store.
The deep
And
fryers,
with watermelon?
the deep
he
fryers.
paid these hard ass drug dealers who was always threatening us, always talking crap. Watermelon.
We got the footage somewhere. We got the footage.
That's that right there.
We got the footage. Play that.
bring you the
This
pop
is
culture,
South Africa.
and that's what you're going to follow.
Terrible.
If you don't know what you stand for, you fall for everything.
Wow.
This is
Get your grease off of Jesus' knees.
This is Africa. Let me tell you, 2025.
That's terrible.
We still doing this.
Yep.
Africa.
Google it.
Yep.
This is South Africa. Now you want to know why the white man saying they want an all-white state. They want an all-white town. Man, listen, man. We got a long way to go, boy.
The woman running for office.
Christians will take
We
all
got a long
the
way
blame.
to go, man.
The congresswoman, right there, the congresswoman. Yep, play that real quick.
17?
Yeah, play 17, then we'll go to 7. Play it real quick.
Texas congressional candidate burns Quran with flamethrower in viral video.
Damn.
We begin with a
Come on, turn it up, y'all.
And we begin with a viral video that's blowing up the internet. More than 3 million views on X. And it's so extreme, the platform flagged it for violating its conduct rules. The Texas politician who is campaigning for the 31st Congressional District, Valentina Gomez, has been banned on every other social media platform except X. And here's why. On camera, burning the Quran and promising to end Islam in Texas.
Your daughters will be raped and your sons beheaded unless we stop Islam once and for all. We're done turning the other cheek. Remember, David didn't pray for Goliath. He killed them. America is a Christian nation. So those
Stop. She said, go back. She said, America is, yeah, there's an echo. She said, America is what?
Christian.
So we just saw what Christianity was doing, right?
Yes.
They have you bowing down to Caesar Borgia. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We're done turning the other cheek. Remember,
levels.
Just leave it.
Why you guys keep playing with the volume, bro?
Leave it, man.
I think there's a contrast with these mics.
All right, go ahead. Come on.
we're done turning the other cheek. Remember, David didn't pray for Goliath. He killed them. America is a Christian nation. So those terrorist Muslims can off to any of the 57 Muslim nations. There is only one true God, and that is the God of Israel.
Okay, stop. Stop right there. So she said America is a Christian. Now she's Northern Kingdom.
Right.
America is a Christian nation. Can we go to video 7 now, please?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So she worried about the Muslims. Okay.
We worried about
Not the
ICE.
Christians.
That's it right there.
Listen.
I live on the 5th floor.
I don't know.
live on
I
the
don't
fourth
know. I
floor,
live I live right here on the 5th floor.
No, you don't know that.
I see nothing.
Can
You don't say?
read that real quick?
How to destroy a family in under 30 seconds. ICE agent uses force on a child. Generational trauma starts here.
They're at school.
Right.
Listen, this was kind of hard to watch.
With mask on.
And cries mean nothing.
Absolutely.
Nothing.
But the woman who's running for Congress said who they got to get rid of? The Muslims. And America's a Christian nation.
Right.
But the Christian nation is stealing fathers and mothers and children away from each other, and you ain't saying nothing about it.
Kidnapping them.
Right.
Christianity.
Hey, you know what's so sad?
Wow.
When I don't know if you've ever been by that border, like Texas, Mexico border.
Yeah, I've been
a lot of the agents are Issachar.
Right.
A lot of them are Issachar,
They are.
bro.
Donkeys.
They're all over there.
Donkeys. Damn. So imagine they're taking a parent, right? That nobody knows where you are. Nobody knows where you went because they take you to different places. You have to pick your child up. You have to go pick up somebody. Somebody's dependent on you. And they don't know where you are, where you went, and who took you. Gone.
And you wonder why all these people work for, like you said, us Issachar on the border.
Donkeys.
Yeah. Yes,
You know what's gonna be? Listen, man. I don't know if I should say this in the air, but you know what's gonna be?
Bring it out deep.
Crazy. One day we're gonna see, and I put most of God. One day we see it. You see how they're doing these Northern Kingdom? Northern Kingdom is the last one you should worry about. Right. Last one. Because Northern Kingdom, they're only here for one thing, to work. Send money back. Let me tell you something, man. One day you're going to regret it, get rid of Northern Kingdom. Because, like I said, the people you should worry about, you're not even deported them.
Right.
You're not even get rid of them.
They're not even on your radar.
They're not even on your radar. But that's it. Listen, Most High God is a chess player. That's exactly what Most High God wants you to do.
The caterpillars.
Yes. You worry about Northern Kingdom. Right. Northern Kingdom is not going to let the Northern Kingdom. Listen, I've been in this country a long time. I've been in this earth a long time. I never see Northern Kingdom put bomb on them. Blow a whole place up. I never see it happen. I never see no Hispanic put bomb and just blow everybody to pieces.
They're arrested.
Bomb everybody to pieces. I never see it.
Never. They're arrested
Never.
at work.
Never.
Right.
I never see their kids doing it. I never see them doing it. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how many population of Northern Kingdom is Muslim. It's followed as Islam religion.
The deportation has more to
Not
do.
many.
It's under the guise of illegal immigration and all that garbage. But you got all these people, like a whole group of them people from
Afghanistan, Ukraine.
like 30,000 of them, if I've got the number right, was just brought into Chicago.
Unchecked.
Unchecked. So they say this ain't really got nothing to do with immigration policies such and such.
No.
The object, again, they're paying attention to this gospel.
Right, yes, sir.
Get Northern Kingdom away from where that Bible is being taught from.
Yes.
You know, and that's what they're really trying to intercept.
All these people,
although we're going down there as well, but
we'll go where they are.
Yeah, but they said, well, at least that'll buy us some time.
Right.
That's how they roll.
We on borrowed time.
That's the only thing that they deal with. It's a time. They know it's gonna happen.
They on borrowed time.
But in their mind, they're like, we gonna ride this thing out as long as we can.
So the wheels fall.
They're trying to prolong it.
You notice under Biden, Afghanistan, all these people that come, well, that was Afghanistan, right? All the people that he left come here when they pull out of Afghanistan. You know Donald Trump doesn't say you're going to deport none of them?
None of them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Donald Trump doesn't say none of them. You don't hear nothing.
About that.
But the plan is, like you said, Bishop, the plan is us.
Yeah.
They got to get rid of us.
It's
again, he went back to Genesis. Right. It's a war between Jacob
That's it.
and Esau. That's when he went back to.
That's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line.
Northern Kingdom first, and then Southern Kingdom.
Yes.
They're trying to prolong the inevitable.
But yet we're insignificant. Nobody's watching nobody's seeing us on the major media and such. You BSing, man. They definitely pay attention to every damn thing. They just ain't telling y'all about it.
Right.
Well, they making moves in the shadows.
They on the live right now.
Yeah.
Hey, if you on the show right now watching, hey, support us so we can go wake up our people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you on the feed, hey, Esau,
Right
support.
Right there. Where
Hey,
you go. Right side.
Jeremiah 50 and 33 real quick.
Bring it out.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
So, and I remember recently we went over something, and the Northern Kingdom brother was in his car explaining about the whole ICE raids. He said, you know what? He said we sympathize more with Judah now than any other time. He said when it was happening to Judah, because it wasn't happening to us, we didn't really see the correlation. But he was basically saying we're the same people because what's happening to us now, it's been happening to Judah for years.
Right.
So like Bishop is saying, they're seeing that we are the same people. And the Lord said this oppression must happen. We must be oppressed together. It's going to happen. And that's Hosea 5:15. Then they're going to know, listen, we got to turn back to the Lord because we're being oppressed together. The same thing happened to Judah is happening to Israel. Go ahead.
And all that took them captives held them fast.
Held them fast. We just saw them in the cages. Go ahead.
They refused to let them go.
Wait. They what?
They refused to let them go.
Listen. Damn. They refused to let us go. Right. Here's the thing. Don't think just because they're being sent back to Mexico and Peru and so on and so forth, that America's reach is still not on them in those lands.
Yeah.
America still controls the economy, still controls the military, the exports. They still control everything. Don't think because they have been removed from a specific border that America still don't got their hands in them. America is telling not Venezuela. Where's the prison? That prison that they
Guatemala?
Guantanamo.
What?
Nah,
No.
damn.
Was it Venezuela?
No,
The president came here. He said, I want you to build another one at that maximum
No, he's not
security.
Venezuela.
Huh?
He's not Venezuela.
The maximum security prison. He said, I want you to build another one that's going to be for migrants. I forgot what Northern Kingdom country it is. But El Salvador. Thank you. El Salvador. So Trump is not in El Salvador.
Right.
But he got the El Salvadorian
Building a prison up there.
president here, like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to build it for you, Trump.
He's got a puppet government.
I'll build it for you.
The reach is long. So Judah and Israel, they're going to go through the same exact oppression, bro. Same thing.
Isaiah 11 and 13, just to go along with that point of oppressed together. Ephraim is finding out that it's not just Judah that's getting oppressed, because for years, Judah been getting their ass oppressed by Esau. Now, they're finding out it's their turn.
Yep.
But look what's going to happen. Now that they've seen it, look what's going to happen. Watch this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 11 and verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart.
The envy of Ephraim shall depart. Watch this.
And the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah. And Judah shall not vex Ephraim.
Guess what? Through oppression, we're going to realize we the same people.
That's right.
In the same conditions. You understand? And guess what? We're going to get delivered together. That's what it
Cap,
is.
you should play 8. You should play number 8.
Yes, sir.
You should play 8.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, play.
Play number 8. Play number 8.
For Donald Trump.
Before the election.
I always said the Northern Kingdom, some of them got
bird brain.
Bird brain. This is the perfect example of a bird brain right there. Watch this.
Silly doves.
And that's why we had to play the Northern Kingdom promo earlier.
Yep.
Showing how Deacon Joshua, Captain Zeph, Captain Abiel, and the brothers, and Captain Cornelius, they got to go down there and they doing the work to undo the minds of our people.
Of our people, yeah.
That's
why we got to undo right there.
They got to do the Jeremiah 1 and 10.
Right.
Root out, pull down, and build and plant.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's what we got to undo right there. Well, we got a hard job to do, man.
Look how happy she is.
Okay, this is what they think. Go ahead, play it.
I'm Hispanic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump.
I want to hear her now.
Look, I'm telling you, Trump grabbed the cheeks right there.
Hey, he did the love handles of the cheeks, Cap.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, he grabbed the love handles.
Go back a little bit.
Look at that smile on Trump's face.
We played this before. Trump did say he grabbed him by the pee.
Yeah, he liked to do that. He
Grabbed
liked to
him.
do
That's
that.
exactly what you're looking at. He
Grabbed him.
Right.
He got his hands full.
Go back
What
a little
the hell
bit.
is this?
Just play from the
Just
beginning.
a little bit.
And I vote for
Watch his
Mr.
hand.
Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes. Mr. Trump.
He was patting the cakes.
Hey, yo,
He was patting the cakes.
Yeah.
He said patty cake.
Hey, this dude is crazy, man. He definitely did that.
She said, woo.
Trump said, shake what your mama
They
gave
say
you.
patty cake.
I'm telling you, that's how stupid we are. Watch this. Keep watching.
She said, woo.
Oh, and by the way, she's not offended either.
No, oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
Damn.
Yes, Mr. Trump. We love you. We love you. All the way to the White House.
Beyond betrayed. They used
Look
us.
at
After the election.
They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that he was not going to touch the documented people.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
That big dumbass.
That was the same woman?
Yes.
same one.
Damn.
Bird
So I
brain.
guess the effect of them cakes didn't work on it.
No.
Listen, he said
Patty
use
cake,
that
patty
same
cake.
hand to take that pen and write that executive order.
Hey,
Yes.
Your guys wanted you to. If you guys want to know the true color of the white man, ask the so-called American Indians.
Yes.
You actually believe the white man. That's why the scripture you read earlier, never trust the enemy. You actually believe the white man, what the white man said. Listen, the white man will lie to their own mama.
Yes.
They'll kill their mama and eat
Yes, but let me tell you something, right? You know how many videos on YouTube right now, white people is crying that they should have never voted for Trump? You know how many videos?
Right.
You know, how many videos right now on YouTube? White people, the so-called MAGA, is crying. They should have never voted for Trump.
And
they're hurting. This is what you don't understand about white people. If Trump know he's gonna sign something, he's hurting Jake. He don't care how many white people he hurt. As long as he hurt us, that's how they.
He'll take a few casualties.
Yes,
Hey,
that's how
what
they are.
They're casualties of war.
Yes, that's how they're thinking. All this stuff he's doing, all this tariff, all this thing he's doing, you think that because you want to hurt white people? No, the war is against the children of Israel. Right. That's what they was about. In the middle of it, their own people get caught in the middle of it. Right. But that's what they want to destroy. That's what they're after, is after us.
So as you can see, Northern Kingdom got duped. We watch Christianity dupe our people in Africa, so on and so forth. But the duping continues. Put that up on the screen. The last thing. The duping, because a lot of our brothers in Africa falling for the dupe as well.
Yep.
It is.
The okie dokie.
Go to the top. African countries that's agreeing with the deportation process. They're going to take, it's not just El Salvador, they're going to take those brothers, and we just saw a father ripped away from his children. He's picking up his children from school.
Damn.
And they violently took the daughter and ripped her away
And
from her
threw her
father
away.
while she's crying hysterically. They don't care. That's Deuteronomy chapter 28. They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Young, old,
look,
don't care.
Look at our brothers in Africa.
Yes.
Go ahead and read.
Yes, Rwanda and Uganda have recently entered agreements with the United States to accept deportees from third countries, joining South Sudan and Eswatini as parts of a U.S. plan to deport migrants to African nations. Rwanda received its first group of 7 deportees in August under a deal that could take up to 250 people, while Uganda agreed to accept deportees without criminal records or unaccompanied minors.
Let me tell you something.
That's trafficking.
This is why. This is why we said, don't trust none of these African governments.
Yep.
They all puppets.
They
Think
damn
about it. Think about it. You taking bad apple from your country, send them to my country. Criminals.
They don't speak the language.
They don't speak the language. They don't know the custom. Those are puppet government. All for the money.
Right.
All for the, that's what they care about. And the money they're going to give them goes straight to the bank account.
And for benefits that America is going to renege on.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Whatever they promise you,
They're
they're
a lie.
not going to give it to you.
Yes.
And
They're not going to give it to you.
These migrants are not walking the street. They're putting them in prison houses.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right. See what the
telling
Mexican
you,
prison
man.
look like, right?
Right.
Off Uzziah. Go back out. Number 6. Northern Kingdom. It's your time. Play it.
I know black.
That's what I asked them for, too.
Yeah, that's
I
the
know.
song.
I know black.
You got to go to, what's his name, Godfrey.
Yeah. Oh, that was dope.
My father's been in this country for 35 years. The majority of us never bothered to go get papers, never bothered to go get a license. We'll spend $15K on a quinceañera, but they won't spend $15K on an immigration lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Stop. Quinceañera is a sweet 15. Like they have the sweet 16. Okay. Northern Kingdom has a sweet 15.
The 15,
which is, it's supposed to be like a coming of age type thing, which is abomination.
Yep.
Right, it's abomination. They give a bunch of gifts and all of that stuff. It's like a birthday, big birthday party.
What they call it.
So, I've seen videos. Issachar, they bring them in on stallions. They be the raw stallions.
They go
rent
all out.
stallions.
All out.
It's a huge thing. Can you find a video of a quinceañera, please? The people do a dance with refrigerators. Listen, it be all type of stuff. They give all kind of gifts. Here's my point. The brother said they will spend 15 grand on a quinceañera, but will not get an immigration attorney.
Right.
That's crazy.
Your priorities.
He said his father's been in the country 30 years. Go back to the video.
Right.
Go back to the video.
Your
Play from the
priorities.
beginning. Listen good. That's you.
My father's been in
Trump.
this country for 35 years. The majority of us never bothered to go get papers, never bother to go get a license. We'll spend $15K on a quinceañera, but they won't spend $15K on an immigration lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, para la niña. Tú pon para las cervezas, tú pon para el salón, tú pon para el vestido.
Para la banda.
Para la banda, para que toque toda la noche, right? Tú para el pastel. Le vamos a hablar al tío no sé quién
Vamos
para
a
que...
puros padrinos.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, we did the same shit for my sister's quince. No, que tu tío va a poner para esto, tu primo le está yendo bien, que él ponga para las videos. Like, yo, come on, man. But we don't have enough money to become citizens in this country, let's be honest. So I don't think this is our fight, Mexican. I think we have bigger fish to fry. As Mexican Americans here, as Mexicans in America, I think we have bigger fish to fry than to be worried about immigration.
Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Majority of this Hispanic he's talking about, the reason they act like because they think they're white.
Yes, they identify as white.
Yes, they identify as white. I'm going to give you an example. When you go, a lot of you been to Miami. When you go to Miami, the part of where they have the so-called Cuban American.
Oh, yeah.
Havana, Hialeah.
They control a huge part of Miami.
Yep.
And I'm talking about some of them $1 million houses.
Yeah, businesses, everything.
They own the businesses. And guess what? 99% of them think they Esau.
Yep.
99% of them think they're Esau. So what the brother's saying is, the reason a lot of them is not going after the paper, the minute they come here, they think they're white. All of them will tell you, majority of them will tell you, I don't identify as a black, as a Negro. They will tell you that. Guess what? What Donald Trump is doing right now, a lot of them didn't think Donald Trump would ever go after them like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of crafty too, because I was just thinking about it. Because you have Puerto Rico, whose country is supposed to be recognized, right? Recognized as U.S. territory. So I know there was a big schism between Ephraim and Simeon. Yeah, Simeon. You know, I'm talking about literally in New York. There was for years.
Man.
It was always that
Bring it out, Bishop.
Fighting between the two.
Yes.
And it's because Simeon or Dominican, they be like, y'all think y'all something because
you're
y'all
citizens.
citizenship.
Yes.
They always had that dichotomy between them two.
Yeah, and it was real static.
Yeah, it was
No, it
real
still is.
stuff,
Still
man.
is.
Real
And,
stuff.
and,
I don't
and
know if
guess
it's still
what,
there.
Bishop? You know what? You know another thing too. This is why, when you look at this country, everything Esau is doing to Judah, the Northern Kingdom never spoke up. The Northern Kingdom never backed them up. Because why? They think they're Esau. Right. Now guess what? Now they're all on social media crying. Yeah. How come Judah didn't help us? How come Judah didn't stand up for us? Because your guys never stood up for Judah. Never. Judah always in this fight by himself. Because your guys always look at yourself, identify as white. Now Donald Trump is remind you, no, you just a light-skinned nigga. Now you want Judah to come and help you. Right. That's why Judah say, nope. We ain't doing that. A lot of Judah say they're not doing that.
Yeah, a lot.
Boy, you know how many videos on social media?
It's all over social media.
It's all on social media. Now they're crying. How come the black man is not standing up with us? How come that South African American is not standing up with us? Because you never stand up with them. You always thought you was Esau. Now Esau's remind you, you just a light-skinned Negro.
Hey,
welcome to the club.
I know we got a minute. Hosea 5.
Welcome, Northern Kingdom. Welcome.
Hey, Cap, this is the same thing.
No, go ahead. Bring it out.
Hey, Hosea 5:15 real quick.
We got to remind y'all.
We got to remind you because what you've done is you identify with your captor. It was a Stockholm Syndrome?
Yes.
Yep.
You are caught in the damn trick bag. You think that you are the people that oppressed our people. They oppressed all of us. All of us. Just because you have a Spanish accent, they still call you a nigga. Read that.
The book of Hosea, chapter 5 and verse 15.
Read.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction.
And then what?
In their affliction.
When the Lord breaks your spirit, when he breaks that pride that you have, that silly dove pride that you have, then you'll do what?
They will seek me early.
That's when you'll acknowledge him, is when he fully breaks your spirit and you have nothing else to do. You can't go nowhere else but to the Lord on a bended knee because your pride has exalted you where you think that you're different from us. But you're not. You're not. We are all in this together. We came together. We're going to leave together.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, let's.
Yeah.
Hey, that's our show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Donald Trump.
Hey, that's our show. Bishop, thank you for coming through, sir.
Always glad to be here once again.
Carmela.
Hey, that's our show for today. Hey, guess what? Israel United in Christ, the home of the truth. But you can stop being a pathological liar and lying.
I'm sorry,
to
what?
Pathological liar.
What?
Pathological liar.
Wow.
Pathological liar.
Pathological
And lying to yourself.
Just
Get to a school nearest you.
You and AI Pack do a reading, do a reading rainbow together.
Pathological liar. APAC Shakur.
Just stop. Just stop.
I had to stay. Hey, you got to double down. Hey, find a school nearest you. IsraelUnite.org/contact-school nearest you. IUIC in the classroom 3. Classes from our bishops, deacons, and captains every Sabbath day. IUIC TV, $24 a year. That right there. You see Bishop? Help the Booster Club. Donate. IUIC.fundraising at IsraelUnite.org or scan the QR code. If you want to make Patient Saints radio show an even better radio show, you can do so by donating IUIC.Atlanta at IsraelUnite.org. Okay?
Hey, want to thank everyone behind the scenes. Officers Ira, Zedaniah, Aidan, Uzziah, Matthias, Stephan, Soldiers Silas, Yasharala, Bro Asher, Sister Nava. Want to thank Sister Tahila from the House of Officer Timothy, the kitchen crew, Sister Eunice from the House of Officer Joa, Sis Nehemiah from the House of Officer Joa. Thank you for the lovely breakfast. We want to thank all you brothers and sisters for tuning in to another episode of Patient Saints Radio. And we normally end our show with our missing persons segment. Please keep your eyes open for our brothers and sisters in the community that have been reported missing. Keep your eyes open and let's help them get united with their family. So if you spot them, contact your local authorities to get them reunited with their families, all right? So thank you all for tuning in, and Lord's will, we'll see you next week on Patient Saints Radio.
Yeah.
Most High Christ bless.
Keep the commandments.
Have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth.